All right, welcome everybody to Survive the Night. This is going to be a really fun Survivor themed game for you all. Thank you everybody for joining us here tonight. Let's go ahead and meet some of our cast. We're going to start this game with some introductions. The way we do introductions here is popcorn style. So I'm going to pick one person, they're going to introduce themselves, and then they'll pick somebody to go next. And then once you've introduced yourself, you can turn your camera off so we know who has gone. And I'm going to go with the first person on my screen, which is Deb or Bruh.
Hey y'all. I go by bruh in games most of the time, but you can call me Deb or bruh. I don't care, Deborah. I'm from Georgia and I love playing games. I'm so glad I got to meet over here. It's pretty cool. I guess that's really all I've got to say. And let me go. Mike, you're next on my screen.
It sounds good. Thank you, Deb. Hi, everyone. My name is Mike, he and pronouns. I'm 25 years old. And I play these games just to like have fun, obviously want to win and meet people, and I'm excited to see a lot of people I don't know. I am someone who says what he does and does what he says. I'm a very loyal person. That's just how I am. And I hope to play with other loyal people tonight too. So I'll popcorn to Belle.
Hi, I'm Belle. I'm 26. I'm a bartender in Kansas City. I'm new to playing games on these platforms. Love a good like Roblox moment when Big Brother comes. But yeah, that's about all I got. And I will popcorn over to Javen.
Thank you, Val. Hi, guys. My name is Javen. I am 26 years old. I'm from the Boogie Down Bronx. I'm a dance instructor from elementary school, and I'm left-handed, so I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna pass it to Ruth.
Hi, my name is Ruth. I live in Orlando, Florida. I was born in Colombia, and I'm just pretty excited to be here and play with everyone. And I'll pass it to Heather.
Hi, all. My name is Heather Lee Cameron. I'm 38 years old. Pronouns she, her, because pronouns matter. I live in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. I'm a writer and an actor, and you can find a lot of my work on the internet. I'm pretty much everywhere on the internet, all for good reasons. I've been a very creative person for a very long time, and I'm just glad to be here. And let's see, Rachel looks so cute this evening, so let's go to her.
Hi, everybody. My name is Rachel McKenna. I don't care what you say. I don't know if you've heard of me. I am 24. I'm from Massachusetts, and I'm currently doing freelance video, photo, and editing and stuff like that. So I love all of that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna popcorn to Joshua.
Hi, I'm Joshua. I live in Alabama, not because I want to be here, but because it's cheap. And I work at a hotel. I work at nights, just dealing with people at nights. It's pretty boring. It's probably honestly the most boring job I've ever had. I will pass it off to Victor.
Hi, my name is Victor Sanchez, not Victor iPad. I must have forgot to fix that, but I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina, 46, and this is my first time ever playing one of these games, so I'm a little nervous and excited. And I pass to Danny.
Thank you, Victor. My name is Danny. I am 38. I live right outside of Orlando, Florida, too, actually. I work for like Publix, the grocery store, the corporate offices, but at nighttime, I'm a singer. Like 100 years ago, I was on American Idol, but I was a lovely 60th alternate. So I didn't get all the way, but I still am able to sing today because of that. I love these games. I actually haven't played in probably a year and a half or 2 years, and I stopped playing because I like everyone knew each other, and I'm so happy to like not know anyone. So I'm just really excited to get to know you guys and play. And I hope the reason I stayed away from the games doesn't bite me tonight. So I don't know who knows who, but let's all play and let's leave it open for everyone. I hope at least. So excited to have fun. I'm gonna pass it to Carolyn. Carolyn. Which one is it?
Yeah, Caroline.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, all. I'm Caroline, and I'm 35. I live in Nashville. Um, I love games. I've never done one of these before, but my friends call me the game goblin. So, I've never seen Survivor, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I feel like I've got the gist. I don't really know how I got here, but I'm here and I'm ready to have a good time. And pass it to my brother Matthew.
I think there's three Matts. I guess I'll go. What's up? My name is Matt. I'm 34. College recruitment director. I live in Bloomington, Indiana. I work at Indiana University. This is my first org. I love Survivor, but I've never played one of these games, so excited to jump in. And I'll pass it. We'll keep it in the Matt family here. I'll pass it to Matt L.
Matt G, thank you for the pass. Yes, Caroline is the sister, but we hate each other, so no problem about, getting into it on that. But yeah, my name is Matt. I've lived in Nashville my entire life, and I am 30 years old. My work is a little classified, but it has to do with handling calls for people in need of help. Take that for how it is. But yeah, so that's where we are. And I have done one of these games before. It's been a blast, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So my popcorn will go to, let's do JB.
Hi, what's up? My name is JB. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Olathe, Kansas, currently residing in Mission, Kansas. He, him pronouns. I am a mailman. So I am the United States Postal Service's Jolly Mailman. Trust me with your mail. You could trust me in the game. I will pass it on to Jason.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jason. I am 28 years old. I'm from the suburbs of Philadelphia. Sorry I wasn't on camera a bunch at the beginning. I haven't eaten today, so I was stuffing my face with some halal food, and I didn't think I needed to subject everybody to that, so I hope you all understand. I'm excited to play these games. I work Friday and Saturday nights, so these are never available for me, so the fact that I get to play one today is pretty exciting. And yeah, I'm excited to play and just meet new people and have a good time.
Alrighty, hey y'all, I'm Stokes. I'm 20. I'm currently a sophomore in college. I'm studying to be a pediatric nurse. So by this time next year, I'll be in nursing school. So that's very exciting. I'm from Mississippi. I'm very excited to play this. I've never played like this format before, so I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen. And I'm just gonna do the person that's directly under me. So I'll do Lewis because he's right under me. So.
Oh my God, hey, Lewis, your resident 6-foot British twink. I don't know what to say. Hi, I work in a theatre. I'm an usher in a theatre. So if you're talking during a performance or singing along with the performers, I'm the one telling you to shut the fuck up. Three queens stand before me. I will I'll pass to Maddie.
Why, hello, my name is Maddie. I'm from New Jersey. I am 30-something years old, and I work in the cannabis industry, dealing with weed all day, and that's a lot of fun. This is definitely the first mini that I've played this year. But I also work weekends a lot, so I really don't get to get on those days that usually happen quite often. So I'm excited to vibe and chill for the night and get to know a lot of new people that I haven't seen before. So that's it. I popcorn. Oh, nose goes. All right, so that's gonna be Jordan. Thank you.
Hey y'all, I'm Jordan. I'm from Northern Alabama, about an hour and a half from Nashville, Huntsville to be exact. I don't play these often. I try to play once a year because they're extremely time consuming, and I think I've done one mini before. So we'll see how this goes. I'm ready to have fun. I'm gonna pass it. Well, I'm obviously here you go, bro. There you go, Danny.
Thank you. My name is Danny. I'm 36 years old. I live in Buffalo, New York. I am obsessed with The Wizard of Oz, and I met Obeer sometime last year playing a Traders game, and that was the first game that I've played like this. And I was bored, and I thought I would sign up today. So looking forward to hanging out with you guys tonight.
All right, everybody can come back on camera. Let's get into some tribe divisions, okay? So your tribes are going to be in colors. We'll go one tribe at a time, and I'll tell you who's on which team. A good way to keep track of this is if you want to edit your name on Zoom to include that team name, whether that be red, green, or blue, that would be a good. It's not mandatory, but it's, and I can help people too if they want help.
Yeah, I
changing
can.
their
I
names,
was just
but-
about to say I can help
Yeah.
if need be.
All right, so we're going to start with the blue team, okay? These names are going to be on the blue team. Danny P, Bell, Javen, Lydia, Jason, Victor, and Matthew L. So that was the blue team. We're going to go on to the green team now. Green will be Ruth, Caroline, JB, Danny F, Joshua, Jordan, and Maddie. And now the red team is everybody else. That is Rachel, Deborah, Heather, Michael, Matt G, Lewis, and Stokes. All right. What I need now is only the blue team on camera. So if you're not on the blue team, you can turn your camera off. I only need our blues.
I missed which one I was in. I'm sorry. Which one?
Heather, you're on team red.
Okay.
All right, Team Blue. I just wanted to see you all. We have an interesting case with this team, to be honest with you. One person has not shown up from this team. I'll let you all know this. These tribes were decided 2 days ago, okay? One person did not show up from this team. That being said, you guys are going to get a bye this week. Nobody's going to be voted out from this team, so all of you guys can turn your cameras on. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. We'll see. So we'll see how you guys play it. But blue team, you're going to be safe for the first round. You guys can turn your cameras off. Let's go ahead and get the green team on now.
Great job, Blue Tribe.
Love you.
Well, that's right.
Wow, it was so quick. I thought we'd have more time.
What a dynamic tribal. We learned so much from
It
them.
does go quick, and this is also going to go quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, you guys are going to vote one player out. Okay? I'm going to do it now. 5 minutes starts. Good luck.
Wow, great to get to know you all so far.
Wow.
Everybody's so beautiful. Everybody's so gorgeous and green and amazing. Unity.
Unity.
Who's all on cameras? I just see JB, me, Joshua, and Maddie. Oh,
Caroline.
there's Ruth
I'm
and
here.
Caroline. I see Ruth and Caroline as well. JK, I lied to y'all.
And Danny Fox.
Danny F is here, yeah.
Okay, yep, we're good.
And Ruth.
Hi.
I'm struggling so much like a boomer, y'all. I'm so sorry. I just figured out how to unmute myself, so y'all can like kill me off if you need to.
Okay, I'm done. That's I'm fine
I
with that.
will graciously do that too.
Actually, wait, no, don't do that. I was joking. I'm a good player. I just need some help.
You may have just zaned yourself.
No takesy backsy, sorry.
Yeah.
Cool. So wait, are we like deciding who to kill on the blue team out
No.
loud?
No, our own team, we gotta eat one.
If anybody, I personally think everybody's beautiful. Would like to continue another round. Open to hearing more thoughts and suggestions. Hard to set a precedent initially. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to unhear what you just said, Caroline.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be weird to strategize and like throw someone else's name out when I don't think anyone else has any intention to offer themselves up. I would
So
definitely
like that sucks. I mean, I do have like laundry I could do, but like I really do love games and I am competitive. I just like struggled with my Zoom for a second. So like if y'all want to take that into consideration as well. Are we voting off one of us? Like the green?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, ladies.
But like, we're the only girls here.
That's true. It's kind of
That's a very
sexist
valid
if you
point.
think about it. Like, why do you hate women? I don't know.
I love women.
I love women too.
I want
And
to.
if you kept this woman, then like, you know, you could win. If I can figure out how to put green in my name.
Oh, same. I need to do that. But Yeah, I want to stay. Like, I want to make it to the next round, you know, and I want to get to know all of you, and hopefully we can make like a strong tribe. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely, guys. We got this.
They're all watching us right now. Oh, no, you didn't hear that. We're not
Are
going to
we
be a
bringing the
strong tribe.
entertainment? Are
Do
you not
hear that,
entertained?
guys? Other teams.
Yeah, the theater.
You don't know.
so does anyone have anyone in mind besides Caroline for putting herself out there? No? Okay, got it.
Cool. Cool. Well, get back to heated rivalry in that case.
I hope your laundry goes smoothly.
Thanks, guys. I'm on my third load, so you know how it goes. Has anybody seen?
Wait, with your laundry or heated rivalry?
Oh, I'm on the second rewatch of Heated Rivalry. Has anybody seen it?
I'm saving it for a special time.
Oh, God. Tonight is that special time. Y'all all have to watch it. It's very important for like gay and straight men to watch it. And like all women too. Everybody needs to watch this show, is what I'm trying to say. I'll give you 2 words: gay, hockey. And that's all I'll leave you with. You're welcome.
It really appeals to the masses in that way, you know?
Truly. It's a
go wrong.
beautiful show. Beautiful show. All right. Well, I fucked myself over. So I wish you guys the best. And I'm going to get back to my laundry.
I'm sorry.
God, I'm a
Not
really
even have a
good
vote.
player
You're just
most
gonna
of the
leave.
time.
I feel bad. No.
You send our do we vote?
Player.
So that is the end of your 5 minutes. I will say we can take this to a vote still. I would recommend taking it to a vote. You never know what could happen. So if you could now, everybody please send your votes to Chase. I'll collect them and then we'll come to a decision, okay?
I've got a green shirt on. Does that count for anything?
I mean, yeah. Yeah. How much though? No, just kidding.
A kernel?
All right.
A crumb.
So what I'll do now is ask if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. You can just speak up and say it out loud if you have one. Going once, going twice. Sold. I will get to the votes. I'll first tell you who received votes and then the quantity. So the people that received votes were Caroline and Maddie. And by a vote of 6-1, Caroline, you are the first person voted out. Thank you so much for giving this a shot. I know it was kind of silly and goofy, but I hope you had fun.
All right, Caroline.
Thank you, Michael. No thank you to my green teammates, but I wish you all well.
Their time is coming. Don't worry.
Their time is coming. Bye.
All right, Team Green, you can turn your camera off. Let's get Team Red. Team Red, you saw how this works. Very simple. I'm going to do 5 minutes on the clock. At the end, we're going to vote somebody out, and that time starts now. Good luck.
Right, just to clarify, I don't need to do any laundry.
Yeah, I was.
I thought you were going to say to clarify, I don't need to talk.
I'm here. Yeah, okay. I just want to ask, does anyone have anything else they'd rather be doing? Because I want to be here. So if someone else has something to do,
I
then
want to be here because, you know, I was recently in this LRG that's currently broadcasting on YouTube. I was the very first person voted to my tribe. I don't want that humiliating experience because I cried for nearly an hour before tribal council, and I just don't want to be
This is my
humiliated
first
that way.
org, so I would definitely love.
Yeah, this is like one of my first too. I don't.
Yeah, this is one of my. I
I've
don't
never played a game before.
But yeah, no, that was crazy. Like she was done so
Now
dirty.
I'm like, I need my red on. But funny enough, every tribe I'm on is always red, and I always have good luck with red. So if you want me to bring some good luck to this tribe, I got my red buffs.
Yes.
All
right. My face is red.
So is mine. So is mine. So
Like
is
my
mine.
heart is red. My heart beats for this game. My heart beats for this tribe. So please keep me. I love you so much, and I love you all.
This is just so awkward. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
it is
just
kinda
watching them
awkward.
stare at each other, and now we're like, we have to do the
Yeah.
same thing. Like,
Yeah, I
And we've got to do it
Mhm.
next. Yeah. Where's everybody from?
Lethbridge, Alberta.
The UK,
Alberta? Canada?
New Jersey.
we're the
New
international
Jersey.
team.
Manchester, UK.
I'm from Indiana.
Okay. Matt, what'd you say?
Indiana.
Okay. I'm
Midwest.
from Georgia. So we're from
I'm
everywhere.
from
So-
Mississippi.
Yeah, that's
I mean, this is awkward.
I know, it's so awkward.
I mean, does
like-
anyone, I just want to ask, does anyone have any ideas that they're willing to throw out? I mean, that's bold, but
I mean, I want to be a team player and I want to be here, but it's also so just awkward to like start
Agreed.
steamrolling something.
Right.
But like,
Mhm.
I'm
No.
not someone who's gonna shy away from something like that. So, oh,
Right. I mean, I will say, like, I guess something about me is that, like, I'm someone who is like is playing this game, wants to play this game honest, and stands on, you know, what he does, and isn't gonna like do anything backhanded or anything.
Mhm.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I respect that
Absolutely
because
not.
I'm the exact same way. Like I'm
Mhm.
very vocal and I'm very honest, and I'm too honest for my own good, even in my like day-to-day life. So
Real.
You know,
Yes.
The amount of trauma
I'm
dumping
a
I've been
better
doing on my Instagram.
I'm a Latter-day Saint. We don't lie. We tell the truth. We're all about honor, integrity, and stuff. And I'm just very
Yes.
happy to be here and do as well as I can, you know, because it's nice to be welcome in this space. I'll say that as an underrepresented individual person with disability, I'm not welcome in all spaces. So this is nice to be welcomed in this space. So please
Yes.
let me stay in this space for a while.
exactly.
Absolutely.
Where'd you say you're from, Matt?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm from Indiana.
Ah.
Yep. Bloomington, Indiana. It's like the one of two liberal spots in the whole state. A nice little liberal bubble.
Hmm.
My house is a liberal bubble in Georgia. There's not a whole lot of liberal in our state.
yeah, and especially in the South, like it's
Yeah,
very
not a
it's
whole
very
lot.
pick and choose. Like
My
yikes.
bedroom is my liberal bubble. Live, laugh, love my life. Anyways,
What's the time?
1:57. Oh wait. Fuck. Minus 5 hours. 8:57 Eastern.
Oh, I was asking how much time we had left.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good question.
it's gonna literally be like 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1.
How much time do we have?
Well, I mean,
So we technically have a minute left, but if you guys want to forfeit your time, this goes for the rest of the game. If you guys ever want to forfeit your time, more than welcome to.
well, any thoughts?
It's not
I mean,
entertaining for
I'm
everybody.
just gonna
think-
throw it.
How much time do we have
I'm just
left?
gonna
for
throw a
five
vote,
minutes?
Yeah,
like,
I don't think
ask.
I don't think anyone's gonna say a name at this point, so I feel like we're just
That's
wasting
fair.
our time sitting here.
Or
So
we
I'm
just-
ready to vote.
Yeah.
Go
Are we
ahead
just,
and send
are we
your
just
votes.
voting
I'm
without?
honestly scared, like that nobody's throwing a name because I would love to stay.
Do you have a
face-
name you want to? Do you have a name you want to throw?
Y'all
Then?
have 30 seconds.
If
I'll
you
let
want to
y'all
throw
go
one,
ahead.
I'll do it.
Yeah, if you throw it.
Make a majority. I don't know.
Nobody's got a name.
Okay, y'all can send your votes to Chase. Please.
Hey, Red Buff.
Red buff.
I
I'm
don't
a
know
red
what
buff.
that
I have a
is.
red.
Nice stuff.
I have a red bandana too that I have,
Mm-hmm.
but it's on my wall and it looks really pretty right now, and I don't want to touch it.
Real.
All right. I have the vote, so I'll ask now if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Going
I
once,
wish I had one. I really do.
going twice, sold. Okay. I'm going to tell you who got votes first, okay? So let's start there. Matt G, Stokes, Mike, Lewis, and Rachel.
Crazy work, bro.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus Christ. I didn't get any votes. Thank God.
Who did it?
I didn't. I'm thanking God right now. I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay, I will reveal two people that received one vote were Mike and Stokes, so you guys will be safe.
Bruh.
That brings us down between Lewis, Rachel, and Matt G.
Oh.
One of you received 3 votes. The other received 1 each. The person that received 3 votes and the second person voted out of Survive the Night is Lewis. Lewis, I'm so sorry. You have been voted out. You
Wow.
can say your goodbyes.
They're coming for the twinks. Right. Thank you all I'm gonna go do some laundry.
Good to see you, Lewis. Red team,
Oh
you
my
can turn your
God.
camera off. Can we get the blue team?
Can I ask something?
Sure.
Okay, I just want to
To me or the game? Or go
no,
ahead,
no,
I
no,
guess.
to like
Sure.
my tribe, to my tribe. I'm just wondering like who voted for me. Like I'm just wondering if
I
anyone
did
wants.
not.
Okay, actually, for that conversation, we will put a pause on it.
Okay,
Let's
my
bring
bad,
on
my
the
bad.
blue team. You'll see why.
Okay, and just to clarify, my chat is like uninterrupted, so I see like all of your messages all at the same time. So when I'm sending those dashes, it's because I need to separate the votes. It's for me, it's not for you guys.
Cool. All right, blue team, what I need is I need 2 volunteers for this next round. So you guys can discuss who you'd like that to be, blue team.
So volunteers.
What do we think it might be? Do you think it could be something good, or are we going to put ourselves in danger? What do your guts tell you?
Knowing O'Rear, it's either one. The last time I volunteered was on like it was like a year and a half ago. That's the last game I played, and it was an auto elimination. So I sort of don't want to, but if no one else will, I'm here to represent us. But I don't want to. So does
Yeah.
anyone else have a willingness to volunteer?
Auto elimination would be crazy the first round of the game. Was that when it happened?
No, it was the second. I mean, it's like this point in the game. I went out very
Yeah.
early and I was like, bye, but I don't know. Belle doesn't look like she wants to too much either. And that's
I'll do
okay.
it.
I don't want to either.
I
Victor said-
volunteer.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Victor,
volunteer.
that's what's up. Thank you, Victor.
Appreciate it, Victor.
All right, so that's 1. We need 2.
I'll volunteer. I love kissing
Oh,
Oh, me and Belle.
Okay.
Sorry I
Belle and
misread
Victor.
you. I appreciate you, Belle. Thank you
Democracy
so
in
much.
action.
I also love the way you spell blue.
Belle and Victor, you guys can keep your cameras on. The rest of the blue team can turn their cameras off. Let's bring on the green team. I'm going to ask the same thing of the green team. I need you guys to discuss 2 volunteers who are going to keep their cameras on for this next round.
Oh God.
Does anybody want it?
I'll go.
I don't mind either.
Mind.
What I'm
I gotta
assuming
vote
is
last
going to
round.
happen is that we're going to each send 2 into this, and we're all going to go to a tribal and vote somebody out. So that's what I'm assuming is going to happen, because that just feels right. So
I'll still go.
It sounds risky. I'm willing to do it. I'm just nervous because you seem a little more gung ho about it than me, and seem like you know what it's gonna be. And
oh, okay,
I relinquish.
Sure.
Yes. Good luck. I hope it's good though.
Me too.
So we have Joshua going in and Danny
Danny
Fawkes. Did you want to go in?
I'll go. Unless
Any other
anybody-
objections? Jordan,
I got
Ruth?
faith in y'all.
Oh.
Go green.
Thank you.
All right, green team, you guys can turn your cameras off besides Joshua and Danny, who can stay on. We're going to bring on red and do the same thing. We need 2 volunteers. I'll let you guys talk about it.
I don't want to. I don't know about y'all, but y'all can.
I'm not having a good feeling.
I'll do it.
I've never played, so I'm gonna throw caution to the wind. I'll volunteer for us.
All right, got 1. Anybody else?
I'll do
Oh, I
it.
thought.
Period,
Okay.
bruh.
Okay.
We got Bruh and Matt. Rest of the red team can turn their cameras off. We have our 6 volunteers. Thank you, guys. Who are we missing on camera? I see. No, that's everybody. Okay. What I'm going to do now is put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote somebody out. But this is important. The person voted out, their team will dissolve. Okay.
What does that mean?
You'll find out what that means. Okay.
Dissolve.
But it means that team will dissolve. Okay. So you're kind of
Dissolve.
targeting teams.
Dissolve typically means that they're going to be split apart into the other 2 groups. So
Into the other 2 teams, yeah.
right. So if we lose, it'll be like 3 and 2 going to the other 2 tribes.
God.
I'm going to put 5 minutes. That time starts now. Good luck.
Yeah, basically Survivor All
Volunteers
Stars.
in a 7 circle of hell. This is crazy.
Yeah. Anyone else? Laundry.
Nope.
So
Heated rivalry, anyone?
I have a sort of radical idea. I've got all 6 of our names on a wheel, and I am willing to vote for whoever it goes on. I am willing to do that. fairest chance. We don't have to put any blood on our hands. We can save it for the last minute, so there's no argument. It's however you
I
want
like
to do
how
it.
quickly you took charge of that. You had that shit like up and ready to go.
Telling you.
Crazy. Okay.
So it is, and I'm certainly, if it's my name, I'm happy with it. You know, of course, idols are still in play, so that's not the only factor. It's not just luck. But this whole game of Survive the Night is just luck at the end of the day, right? There's no challenges, there's no winning safety. So I think it's a worthy chance, and it saves us from having to go at each other's throats. I don't know. You tell me.
So whoever's name it lands on, we all vote for that person?
Right.
Mm.
And again, if it lands on my name, that's totally fine.
I
fate.
usually get rocked out on these things, but I'm game. It's funny how many times I've been rocked out on these things, but I'm willing to go that route because I don't know anybody. How do we vote somebody out we don't know?
Right.
And that's just hard.
I'll go for it. I'm in.
So that's 3.
This feels very Total Drama Island.
Yeah, this makes me wonder
I'm
if
so camp.
Joshua. This makes me wonder if Joshua has an idol because he seems very confident. If it
Oh my
lands on
God.
him, he's safe either way, right?
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
then
sure.
he picks who goes home.
Yeah.
Or what if he's got it rigged?
Joshua, are you open to other ideas?
I'm certainly open, but I just know that this is 100% fair and clean, and so I'm certainly open though. If somebody wants to throw something out, we got what, probably 3 minutes, Michael? 2, something like that. We need to start setting timers ourselves so we know the time.
Danny, you were asking Joshua if he was open to something else. What were you thinking about?
Well, my initial idea was red and green go together because it's Christmas colors.
Blue.
Who's on blue? I don't know who blue is. Blue is the group that didn't. Blue is the group that didn't get to vote anybody out the first round.
You know what? Let's do the whale then. If you come in after blue, let's just do the whale. Ah. Well, it would be fun to see what the name would be either way, because you don't know if we're going to stick to it or not.
Right.
Yeah, nobody knows.
You want me to run a trial test? See
Yeah,
who maybe.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Let's
Trial
throw it up.
test.
It'll probably be backwards. Sorry. Oh, would have landed on Matt G on that one.
Matt G.
And then it celebrates. Okay. Let's do another trial test. We'll just keep doing them until Michael says it's time, and we'll do one last one.
Yeah, that'll be the one mine lands
No.
on the last one. You didn't put us on the right colors.
It doesn't let me do that. I don't have that much creative control over these. Do another one. Oh, Matt G got a second one.
Matt.
Is that good or bad? Does that mean they're getting your spins out the way? I would have gone home. Oh, wait. Nope, yep, me. This riveting comment or content for the Twitch stream.
Joshua twice, Joshua.
Joshua twice in a row.
But can we have your idol? If
I make them, I don't have them.
Matt.
I'll give a good spin on this one. We're going. Okay. All right, Michael, is it time?
2, 1. That is your time.
All right.
If
Our
you could,
last
please
spin.
send your votes to Chase.
This will be mine.
Let's see how those votes fall out. Send those in to Chase.
Now I have the little like Wheel of Fortune theme song stuck in my head. I don't know if it's like the do 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 do.
Right. I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Going once, going twice, sold. All right. I like revealing the votes this way. So I'm going to tell you who got votes again, okay? The people on my ballot are Danny F, Victor, Matt G, and Joshua. 2 of you received 1 vote, and 2 of you received 2 votes. So we do have a tie here. The 2 people not in the tie who only received 1 vote are Matt G and Joshua, which means we are now tied between Victor and Danny F. What I'm going to do now is put 1 minute on the clock for you guys to discuss the revote. At the end of 1 minute, I'll have everybody besides the people in the tie revote, and we'll go from there, okay? That 1 minute starts now. Good luck.
Please keep me.
Yeah, keep me too.
I don't want to go home because of a wheel spin. I should have spoke up, but I did vote for Victor. I don't know why. I'm glad I probably should have voted for somebody else, but
No, it's okay. I voted for Matt G because I thought Joshua had an idol, so I was like, well, I was just gonna bounce back. But I mean, I was too left to play. This was fine. Belle, please keep me.
green and
Team blue.
red. I'm still down with green and red. We can dissolve blue and run the shit. So
Well, Matt, they were voting for you in your last team too. So don't you want to dissolve that team?
I mean, no one on red is in. It's between a green and a blue. So
Oh, either way.
whoever keeps me, I will pledge loyalty to for the rest of the game.
What was that, Dan?
If you all keep me, I'll pledge loyalty to you guys the rest of the game.
Me too. I
All
was
right,
stick
that
with
is
you
the
to the
1
end of the
minute.
game.
That is the 1 minute. If you could please send your votes to Chase. We're looking for a revote from everybody that is not Danny and Victor. Okay. I have the revotes. By a vote of 3-1, the next person voted out is Danny. Danny, thank you so much for playing. Blows out the candle. Good night. You can say your goodbyes.
See y'all.
All right.
Thank y'all.
That being said, I need only the green team on camera. Everyone else can turn their cameras off.
Well,
This thing, I don't know what this is. This fell on me by
All right.
accident.
So the way this is going to work,
That was really a soft touch there, but
the way this is going to work is I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote somebody out. The person that gets voted out will then decide who goes to which team. Okay? 5 minutes starts now. Good luck.
So I will say, I'm sure it's pretty much an easy pin on saying, well, obviously you got one of our people voted out, and so we'll vote you out. I will say I will make it as hard as possible for y'all to move forward if you vote me out. So
what do you mean?
I will put you on the least, probable chances of moving forward.
Well, we'll take that risk. It's better than the wheel. At least I can have some agency. I don't know why you rallied to represent for our team to just go over there and throw shit to the wind. We lost a teammate because of you. That was a little bit reckless, and it's like you're taking control, suffocating, taking all the air out of the room just to put it to a wheel. I don't get that.
Then I'm fine going at JB. I'm as loyal as it comes, but in this game of chance, in these early rounds, it doesn't matter. Nothing, So if you're voting me, I'll vote for you. It's not a problem.
Okay.
I feel like I would have handled the situation differently. That's like easy for anybody to say, of course.
Absolutely.
But
I would like
I feel
to
like there was a situation where we got out of there like at an advantage. And it just sucks. I don't know.
I would like to know who voted for Maddie last time when we all
Caroline.
we were.
It was Caroline because it was
Caroline.
6-1.
Oh,
So I
duh.
appreciate you guys not voting for me, but I will say, like, I am generally somebody who's just like people easily
fine.
just like throw votes on
Sorry.
me because I'm
Yeah.
fun. But like, so if that was in consideration, that is somebody who I get votes a lot. People like to vote for me.
Oh, I get it. I will say I don't want to vote for Ruth because we already voted a woman out. I'm not voting for Ruth. I don't think that's, you know, at this point in the game.
Reason was because she volunteered.
Right.
I was with you on the no takesy backsies.
Yeah, the second you said that, I was like, well, I'm not gonna like throw another name out there.
So who would you like to vote for, Joshua?
I'm JB. I'm fine with it. He obviously clearly put my name out there, and I'm fine with reciprocating that. It's only fair. The further we get along and the further we're able to work together, I think I am a very loyal person. It's in these early rounds where it's hard. There's no reason. There's no rhyme. We haven't had days upon days to socialize and communicate with each other. Moving forward, I am somebody that is a rock steady ally.
But my fear is it sounds like you have more insight on this cast because you seem to know exactly who's going to get screwed over with who when you get voted out. So if you stay, you'll just be able to position your. I guess we'll be choosing.
Or maybe you're just thinking that, just like the other person assumed I had an idol. Maybe y'all are overthinking this whole game. It's just a random game.
So you won't be using the
To
wheel.
an extent, like everybody goes every time, but like you're still making informed decisions based on people's actions.
Absolutely. Ruth, I'm sorry, you got cut off. What was that?
I said, so you won't be using the wheel again.
No, the wheel will never come out again.
Okay.
The wheel is gone. I move forward with the people that will move forward with me. We haven't had any chance to prove or not prove up to this point so far. Proving myself to you and somebody proving themselves to me, that is the people I want to go forward with. So it's as simple as that. And I'll lay it out there. JB is going to be my vote. And I'm willing to take that repercussion. If he has an idol, I'll go home. Not a problem. So it's a safe vote for y'all. You can choose between me or JB. No
Yes,
risk to the
obviously,
three of you.
I really like to say I don't know most people in here, so I don't necessarily know how any of us hopefully would be screwed over by the picks. We obviously are in a tough spot. I think we lost a team of our own just because a little bit of recklessness I don't think was necessary. So it just seems like a bit of a switch up to say, okay, now I'm loyal to green. That's my fear. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to throw out a Maddie, Ruth, or Jordan, just given what we just watched. So I hope you don't take it personally, but that's just.
Oh, certainly not. I came in saying that's the easiest thing for y'all to do, and I'm not about easy.
This is
I
unrelated,
want to vote
JB.
for like whatever's gonna set us up, like all
Sorry.
of us to move forward. So that's where I am on it. Take it how you will.
I do agree with you, Maddie, but JB, I like the art, your pictures on your wall. Completely unrelated.
Thank you.
Now-
Shout out the thrift stores.
I will also say, moving forward with me, I'm obviously a very clear, vocal person that will be targeted very quickly by other tribe members, by other people. So keeping me around may be beneficial for you, as opposed to maybe someone who's a little bit more quiet. So
That is the 5 minutes, everybody. If you could please send me your vote, or send Chase your votes, rather. All right. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right. I will read the votes. The people that received votes were Joshua and JB. And by a vote of 4-1, JB, you are the next person eliminated. JB, you can say your goodbyes, but also you get to decide which two are going to team blue and which two are going to team red. So you can say that whenever you're ready.
Let me see here. We can have Joshua and Maddie go to red. Jordan and Ruth can go to blue. Thanks, Michael, for hosting. Good luck, everyone.
Thanks, JB.
Nice to meet you.
All right, well, you heard it there. Ruth and Jordan are going to blue, and Maddie and Joshua are going to green. What I need now is only the blue team on camera.
Good luck, guys.
All right, it's been a minute. I know some of you guys have not even played yet, so we're going to
Been
get
a
you.
minute.
into the
Was
hot seat.
good.
We're not complaining at all. We don't mind. Just
Thank you, Vic.
Well, it is about to get hot up in here because I'm gonna do 5 minutes on the clock, and at the end of 5 minutes, you guys are gonna vote somebody out. That time
Jesus.
starts now. Good luck.
Is everybody in here?
I think someone
Who just came over from the other tribe?
Ruth
Ruth.
and there's someone else. I don't know.
Isn't it Jordan?
Jordan, yeah.
Jordan. Okay.
Okay, Jordan. Hi, Jordan.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm just gonna throw out the elephant in the room here. Obviously, we have two people coming from another tribe. We haven't had the opportunity to even vote as a
yeah.
tribe yet. So clearly, like, there's nothing set in stone. I don't know where anybody's heads are at. I would love for everybody to get the opportunity to speak. But I would think that certainly Jordan and Ruth, I would think one of you guys would potentially have an idea of what you would want to do.
Well, I'm a loyal person, so like if you keep me, I'm ready to like ride and die with you guys. You know, with
Absolutely.
I'll go change my shirt in a second.
Maybe you gotta change that color.
I have played these games before, and I've gotten most loyal more than once for a reason. And I've lost because of it multiple times. I don't. Once I tell you I'm gonna do something, I do it. And I'm not gonna be a dead horse because if people say that 100 times, it comes off to me inauthentic. But that's my opinion.
Well, I want to say that I'm newer to these games. I'm wearing a green shirt. I regret that decision, but y'all didn't know. So Ruth, I see you. I respect you. With that said, I'm newer. I understand that, but that's not my calling card. Okay. I'm here for the tribe. I'm here to win. And there you go. See, Jordan, I see you with the green. I know it's the two new people, but I'm here and I'm having a freaking blast. And this whole thing has been so fun. And I just want everyone to know that this is amazing. And let's keep it up. Let's keep it competitive.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tag in and say, first of all, I just got myself some tequila and it's a really good Sunday night. So you guys cannot vote me out because I do want to drink and I want to hang out with y'all. I also will say, like, the fact that Blue Team, I feel like we've been able to kind of sit back and enjoy watching whatever the fuck we've been watching. Loyalty does go a long way in Survivor games, and that's something that I always preach to people because people can play this backstabby game, people can play this great strategic game, but if you're not loyal with your people, you won't go to the end, and they won't respect that. So I just want to honor that, and I will respect that, and it will go a long, long way.
And then to jump in right after Jamin, that all made sense. It's totally good. I want to pay respect to Belle and Victor, who both put their life on the line for us, and they came back. And like both of them kind of spoke.
I agree. I don't want to vote for either
our
of them.
tribe, so like
they don't deserve to go home.
I can't write their names down whatsoever. I'm not going to do that. I will pay them respect because
they fought for us, y'all.
Also, I'll just say that I'll just reiterate the fact I haven't played these in a year and a half. I don't know how many times you guys have played. If we're all in the same playing field, then that's not great, but it's been a long time. So I really love the chance to stay. I will, if an opportunity comes for me to step up for us next, I will do that if that helps my case whatsoever. It's a really crappy situation that Ruth and Jordan are as well. I don't have a choice between the two, but I just had to at least say my piece that it's been a long time, and I would really like the chance to stay here, and I will honor the people that fought for us moving forward. So does anyone else have any thoughts on where this should go? Because I just don't want it to be me.
We don't know we have a lot of time.
After
you, Jason.
But I just wanted to say something real quick. Obviously, like, this is a shitty situation for Ruth and Jordan and everybody. Like, from my perspective, I see no reason to write down any of the blue people's names. We haven't gone to a tribal yet. There's been no lines drawn, and I do think loyalty is very important. So, like, I'm probably going to vote for either Jordan or Ruth. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts of why you would be better than one over the other, but like, I'm open to hearing any potential pitches.
Well, I said I'm very loyal, and like if I stay, I ride and die with all of you. You know,
I feel bad.
Well, I agree with Danny. Like voting Victor Bell is not fair, especially because they at least went and fought for the team, not like my team. But
No, no quiero votar a alguien lo que habla español tampoco, por eso. No quiero votar Víctor, no quiero votar Jaywan, tampoco Ruth. Vamos a
también hablo
escuchar.
español.
¿Ah?
Okay. Well, I'll
Poquito.
speak. I'll speak on that.
Unfortunately, you
It
cannot
sounds
because
like
that was the 5 minutes. It is time to vote. I need everybody to send their votes to Chase. Thank you.
I don't know about y'all, but this shit gives me like the bubbles, and every time I play these fucking games, like I really can't. Like, bitch, it's a lot for me. I'm getting nervous. But I'm really excited to play. No shame.
How many have you played?
I've only played this one and the Traders game. And the Traders game was scary. Because I was a faithful, so I'm scared.
it's scary, but it's so fun.
Yeah.
It's like so. It's like all you can think about. I don't know. I love it.
Danny, I'm also interested to hear more about this American Idol lore. I feel like I vaguely remember your name because like my family watched it growing up. So like,
But you a singer? Were you on American Idol?
Well, it was literally in 2010. I made it to Hollywood. 2010 and 2011, I made it to Hollywood twice. So, I mean, it was like I was on TV a little bit, but I got to like the final 60, and that's it.
Were you on Phillips season? Or
yeah, that's the season I was on. I was on Philip Phillips and Scotty McCreery.
Scotty McCreery. That was
Yeah,
my
you already know the
season.
number.
That's a great
There
poll.
you
That's a
go,
good
yeah.
memory. That's crazy.
Because Scotty McCreery's season was like my favorite season. My favorite was like Pia Toscano, and I was really sad when she went home. I was like,
I do have the votes, so cut you off there.
Jesus.
By a well, who has if you would like to play a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time to do so.
Turn to Big Brother.
Going once.
Hey, so listen, I don't know anyone in this game. The only person I even have a slight relevance with is someone on this tribe. And when I say a slight relevance, I mean slight. Like I barely know this person, but in a game where I don't know anyone and I don't know who knows who, I absolutely have to step up and play it for someone that I think is probably going to go right now. And that is for Jordan. So I am going to play my idol for Jordan. And when I say slight, I want to clarify this. We have met each other once at a massive reality convention. I know no one else here. I have seen one other person on another tribe one time. So when I say like I know people, I don't know people, but I've seen these people. And if that carries any clout and can gain me some clout with the person that I'm playing this for, I hope you guys understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's not because we're like besties outside of here. That's why I'm playing my idol.
And that's fine, but who did y'all vote for?
Okay, well, hold on. Let's back up.
We'll have to find
we
out,
had
I
an
guess.
idol played here on Jordan. I can confirm this is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Jordan are not going to count. I'll ask again, if anybody else has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I would like to play my hidden immunity idol.
All
You better go, Ruth.
Now we're cooking.
Come on,
Ruth,
Power Tribal.
Any votes cast for Ruth will not
they
count.
coming
as
in here
well.
throwing
Jordan
into
and
the-
Ruth, you guys are safe. I will get to the votes.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I know.
It's getting all these.
Please
This is
do.
crazy.
This is what we talked about like after they joined.
All right.
Oh, it was a shot.
Bitch, I'm getting.
The people that
just-
received votes were
Who did y'all vote for?
Jordan and Ruth. The votes were 6-2. 6 were on Jordan and 2 were on Ruth. No votes count, which means we're going to go to a revote. And we already saw how a revote works. I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock. We're all going to revote. You cannot vote for Ruth or Jordan. That time starts now. Good luck.
All right, I just took my Invisalign out because I'm going to be serious because I don't want to talk too much last time.
Yes, sir.
If we lose again, I'm going home probably, obviously, and that's okay. I'm voting for Jason because I've seen him play and he backstabs people real quick, real fast. So I'm voting
That's
for
not true at all.
Jason. I saw you flipped on 2 people back-to-back rounds, and I wondered when you threw my name out there, I was like, I thought he would at least like have some hesitancy to throw my name out because he knows
Of what game? This is my first time playing this game.
Triumph.
Okay, let me chime in. We're still messaging Chase. We're not just verbally saying our votes.
Yeah,
is that right?
we're messaging him. Like at
Okay,
the
so
end of the
Jordan,
timer, I think.
what was the point of you saying all that?
Because I saw you haven't played these, correct?
I've played one.
So if you've seen
And so
someone
has Danny,
follow
and Danny's the
play,
GOAT.
Well,
So
no, I'm gonna jump in
The
here real
GOAT,
quick because
I
you're coming
haven't
for
played
me though,
a year
and
and a
I don't
half,
think that's fair
Matt.
to like. I don't even know what
yeah,
you're
but
talking
he
about.
asked, he didn't get the point. I don't know. I was very clear with what I said. That was a very distinct thing I said. I don't think there was shaky ground on what I said. Yo voy a votar por él, por eso.
Jordan, no more Spanish. You're good.
Okay.
Listen, I want to
All right,
say
that is the 1 minute, so I need everyone's revote. Please send it to Chase now. This is good, guys. This is exciting.
And Michael, to be clear, everyone's eligible, even the people in the tie, right?
No, you cannot
No.
vote for Ruth or Jordan.
We cannot vote for Ruth or Jordan, yeah.
All right, I'm
You can vote
voting
for
for
anyone
Matt. I'm
else.
sorry, Matt.
I'm gonna go for Matt as well. I'm sorry, Matt.
damn, what the fuck?
Why Matt?
I voted who I said.
I don't
I
vote.
don't want to
for,
go.
I don't vote
And
for
Matt
Victor's
was the one
first
that was
game,
like,
and
I'm
Belle's a
wearing
woman,
green.
and she
He
hasn't
said
played a lot. I don't want to
wearing
vote for
green.
him.
It's the only one that said he was more with you guys than.
Yeah, I
know
gotta vote
played
for
it out
Matt.
for
I'm
Jordan,
sorry.
but I know no one else. So
I'm not.
I had nothing
All
to
right, I
do
need
with
you guys
that.
to. All right,
I'm not
You
voting.
have time
for
to change your vote, Danny guy.
Yeah, but
All right, so the reason that I'm being nice before, typically I would just mute you altogether, and I think I might have to going forward, but the conversation period is done. I need everyone to send their revotes. Thank you.
Are we allowed to compliment you over here during this time?
Sure, I'll take those all day.
You know, I just want to say you're an amazing human being, and I really do appreciate you bringing me to this island. I needed some sun, living in New York City in the ghetto. I'm tired of the rats, I'm tired of the cold. So I really do appreciate you, bringing me
Thank
to
you.
the island.
We
These
appreciate.
people are
I
a little
appreciate all
fucked
you
in
guys
the,
for showing up.
yeah, these people are a little fucked in the head, but I'm having a good time.
David,
Hey,
so
we're all
funny.
This okay,
We're
yeah,
all fucked
okay,
in
I
the
will
head.
say though, this
We're
is
all
I
such a
love
good
green.
cycle.
You
Blue.
would what?
I mean, blue. Freudian slip.
Oh my god.
I've never seen anyone wreck Millennial Jack Sparrow better.
Oh well, so
Javen, can I just say you're just a beautiful human being. You are just so noble tonight and very classy. So there
thank
you
you so much,
Give it to me, Will.
Cameron. It means a lot.
Fine.
Hey, just gotta be completely honest with y'all. I did make a typo, and Chase can check the typo.
I think that's fine.
Just saying. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think we'll correct it on the back end.
Belle, you have like really good curls. I'm trying to
Bell's the best. 100%.
I didn't know I had them until this year. Isn't that crazy? I was walking around with frizzy, wavy hair all the time.
really.
I had no clue. Curly girl hair routine. Clock it.
I like your eye makeup too.
You guys are gassing me up.
All right. Okay, hold on. Actually, Chase, check that last vote.
Oh. But I need a pillow. Are we playing idols this round, y'all? Like, or can we move on to the
Mine's
next
gone. She's gone.
The two green people, man, with the idol. That's
You
crazy.
did say I'm wearing green like them, Matt. So I mean,
No, that wasn't in a battle. I'm wearing green.
no,
dude.
you were just finding a way to connect. I get it.
No, I wasn't trying. Oh, I hear what you're saying, but I also kind of gassed you up, and now here we are.
Oh, were you the one that asked about idol? My bad.
No, dude, I'm the one that called you the
Jason
goat.
just said
'cause
your
I
name.
was
I had
like,
to jump
you
on
were
it. What
very
else am
well
I gonna do? I
spoken.
might even go this round. Who knows? Hopefully,
Okay,
Bell
so
and
Danny
Victor got
voted
my
for
back, 'cause
me.
I told
I
him I
know
got
that
them
the way
all
that he's
way.
apologizing already. Danny voted for me the way that he's apologizing already. I understand that, kinda, but I'm loyal to the soil, and you were the one that were very well spoken, and I was you fucking rallied me, man. You rallied me. I was behind
Well
you.
spoken. I've had like 4 shots. I got a black eye too. Can y'all? Are you guys aware? I got a black eye right now.
My God, the girlies are fighting.
Who whooped your
I'll
ass?
give you the other one
All
right
right,
there,
I have
buddy.
the votes. I have the
No,
votes.
don't have
Can I
the
have your
votes, Michael.
attention?
Don't have the votes.
I have them.
You can have
I'm going
them
to
at the
tell
tempo.
you who got votes first and foremost. No idols this time because this is their revote.
Gotcha.
Matt, L, Jason, Bell, and Danny P. Or just Danny now.
Ah! No.
I can say, Bell, you only received 1 vote, so you are safe.
Someone who's
Wild. Good
non-binary
job,
nature
Belle.
with personality.
Whoever voted Belle, you
Oh my
deserve
God, you're
to go eat.
non-binary.
The last votes come down 3-2-2. So 2 of you received 2 votes and 1 of you received 3. I see Chase typing. I hope he's not about to say that that's not right. Okay. I think we're good. All right. By a vote of 3-2-2, the next person eliminated is Danny. Danny, I'm so sorry. What a big move you made that unfortunately backfired. You can say your goodbyes.
Good game, Danny. Thank you for trying to vote with me. I appreciate it. And Matt, sorry if I had to throw your
I'm
name
not
out there.
going to call
I
out
love you,
anything.
dude.
I just
Good game,
felt you
Danny.
do it.
I love you. I felt attacked.
Who else
I love
did
you.
it? It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know who.
In terms of who
I
voted,
voted for Danny.
Victor? Okay, got you. I got it. It's okay. Jordan, I
I
guess
did
go
not
get
vote for
this.
you. I voted for
It's
Jason.
okay.
Yeah.
This is the first
That's
time
crazy
ever.
coming in here with like trying to like
this
put
is the
slander
first
on my
time
name. I haven't
ever
done
You
I
threw
played
my name out
Idol
first.
correctly.
All right, hold on. Let Danny say goodbye. This is
I
Danny's
did it
time.
back.
Listen, this is the first time ever I played an Idol correctly, so I'm happy with that. But also, it's the first time I've ever played it for someone else, and I always said play it for myself only.
Ugh.
So Jordan,
I'm
do what
love
you
you,
gotta
Danny.
do.
I'm sorry.
He's a loyal dude from what I kind of know. I really don't know him too well, guys. So I love you, Michael. Thank you so much. It's been so much fun. If you voted for me, if you were Victor or Belle and you voted for me, I would have ridden with you guys until the end. I was just trying to save the only person that I kind of knew. That's all it was. And I did not want to vote Ruth, but it was the only name on the table. I would have rathered Matt gone the whole time. So you guys go kill it. Have fun.
Bye,
This is
Danny.
great, Michael. Arir, I'll be back. I won't make it a year and a half.
Of
I'll
course.
see y'all guys soon.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right,
see
bye.
you, Danny. Love you. All right,
Right,
let's
you're
get
right.
He
We will
called
see.
he called me out. He called me out.
let's get Red
specifically.
on. I'm so
Yeah.
sick of hearing from you guys. Respectfully,
Yeah,
let's
thank
get
you so
Red.
much. I'm also sick too. I'm not feeling
Pack
good.
it up. All the way up.
That was crazy.
All right.
Y'all take it.
I don't know how y'all are gonna one up that one, but you can definitely try. I'm gonna give you guys
I hope
5
we
minutes,
don't.
and then you're gonna vote
I
somebody
was
out. Good
saying
luck.
good things about him. He goes, Matt, see ya. What?
That was messy.
Anyways.
I know. Y'all thought I was crazy.
All right, red team. 5 minutes starting now. Good luck.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm not supposed to be here. My bad.
Okay.
Hi guys! Oh my god, so
Yeah.
happy to be here. So
Hey.
happy. This is exactly where I wanted to come. This is exactly where I wanted to end up. I belonged here from the beginning, and yes, exactly. It was meant to be.
I will also speak up. I will say that in the last round that we had, obviously I said that I'm going to go with whoever works with me. Maddie did vote with me, so I am not going to be throwing his name out. I don't know how we're going to go about this, but we'll see.
Well,
I'm
then
very
what
open.
name are you throwing out? What name are you throwing out?
You know what? Honestly, I don't mind jumping in because that's how I play. And if you want somebody that's going to speak up and give you easy votes for a very long time, I'll do that. I'm going to vote for Matt.
Then I
I'm
don't
going to vote
know.
for Matt this time because we have too many Matties in this game, and I want to start picking them off before it gets confusing later on for me. So I'm voting for Matt G.
Well, I was gonna vote for you because you
I
had
know, I'm sure.
you were talking crazy that whole last round, and then you still had the whole support of the tribe, and I feel like you're just gonna do that this entire game. And I know you're like super well ingrained in these games, and you like the LRG world and everything, so you're like super smart guy. I think you're huge competition, so that's kind of where I want to go. But
Well ingrained.
Do we want to talk about like who voted where last time we had?
Yeah,
what the
I
fuck,
was.
guys?
Yeah, because
I was gonna say that because
I didn't vote for any of you.
Period.
I voted for Lewis, and I will be very open. I will continue to be open about my vote because there's no reason to lie. So I voted for Lewis.
I voted for Lewis as well.
I
also
voted
did.
for Lewis.
Well, one of
And it
us.
sound-
Pause.
Yeah, some of y'all are
There was
lying.
3 votes.
Wait, can I explain why I voted for Lewis?
You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let me swear on my scriptures, which are on my phone, that I voted for Lewis hand on heart. So I'm not.
I did too. Like,
Does anyone want to say like who voted for me? It's okay if you
Or
don't.
voted for me.
Please.
Just voted for Lewis.
I'll vote
Like,
with
what
you.
I'm hearing is that
Wait.
somebody here is lying
Yeah,
to
because
you.
Whoever
And I would
voted
love
for
for
me,
you to
I will
join
vote with you
me.
this round.
Because
Can we
Because
do
no
that?
shade,
loyal.
no
Life
shade. I
of
think I know
couples
who it is.
has changed.
I think I know who. I'm not sure who voted for me, but I'm trying to figure that out. It's okay. Like I'd rather y'all just be honest.
I am being honest. I swore on my scriptures, and that's something
I have an
to take-
idea who voted for me as well, but like I just want
I
to
have
know who
an
it is
idea
so
of
I can
mine
vote
as
with
well,
you this
because-
round because that's how I want to play. Is
Mhm.
I want to work with the ops. So
Like,
people
why
are
would
from
I
me.
vote for
halfway through our
either of you?
time, by the
I
way.
believe you have.
and
I
stuff.
believe you, Heather.
Like, I would never lie about that. There's
Yeah.
no point in lying. I am real. I always go into this, my persona, my character, the one I've made for like 10 years, the Storm and Latter-day Saint. I'm not a liar.
Okay. I believe you.
I just want to say I haven't really had a reason to have loyalty to anybody
That's-
so far in this game.
Right,
So
right,
coming
right.
into this new group, were I to stay, I would be very, very. That would give me something to be loyal about. Whereas a lot of people have talked about loyalty like in the
That's
first
what I was
like,
gonna
round, and that
say.
hasn't made
Absolutely.
any
It's
sense
been
to me.
pissing me. I feel like, oh, I'm
But
loyal.
that's
Keep because
where
I'm
I'm at.
loyal. Blah 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 blah.
Exactly. And like that's why I'm like, okay, like we have a bouncing off point where we can figure out like, okay, who's gonna be the most loyal, who's gonna and you know, I like talking about that. So
And I I
Yeah.
want to also bring up the fact that everyone's like, I played one game. I've never played these games, and like I feel like they're trying to like being cagey about all that.
Or guilt trip.
I don't
Or
care.
guilt
I
trip.
played these games.
Yeah, I don't
I've
give a
known of
yeah.
people, and honestly, that's a good thing to have in this game right now. Is you want people who are going to vote with you. You can't get by if you're just I've never played
Right.
the game before. I'm just going to walk by myself. Like I'm not going to hide that. I
Yeah,
don't
you
think all the
gotta
time.
I'm just
But-
flattered Matt knew who I was, honestly. Like
that's going to help you in the game. So if you want to work with me and the people that I've seen around before, like we can 100% do that because you're going to need numbers here.
We're
If
absolutely.
y'all want to work
Especially
with
going
me,
forward.
what you see is what you get. I'm very real. I'm very compassionate. I'm very loyal. I haven't done a
You
lot
have
of
1
these.
minute left on our timer about.
I'm going to like close my eyes and fucking point at the screen.
Okay,
And to Matt's point, I'm well ingrained apparently. So if you go with me, I've got more numbers than he does.
So what I'm hearing basically is that it's Matt and Joshua pretty much pitching each other.
I'm fine with
'Cause
that.
I'm not hearing anything else, so
That's what
I'm just going to go with my gut.
so am I.
Of that.
Again, I speak my mind as I have every round so far. If you
That's
want somebody that's
admirable.
going to speak up, I will.
That's admirable to just not be afraid to be real because
gonna
you know
say,
a lot
yeah,
of
I
people are
appreciate it
just
for sure.
I'm trying to give the chat what they want. They want to eat. They want to eat. So
a lot of the world today is about people just not being real, and we need more realness in the world, I think.
absolutely. So
Realness takes many forms, though.
It does.
it does.
I mean,
Very
as
much
long as
does.
you're not, as long
Yes,
as you're not
Maddie,
a jerk about it,
it
you can be
does.
real.
Damn.
All right,
And I think that's our
everybody,
time.
5 minutes. If I
It
could
doesn't
have you
cost
all
to be
send your
kind.
votes to
You know,
choose.
be real, that's kind.
Absolutely. Yes.
Let me find out.
Kindness is free.
I
And
love
so
that.
so is voting. I've had a great time here tonight, just for the record. I don't know if
I
I've made that
honestly
clear.
have. It's fun getting to know new people and just being with nice people and really feeling welcome in the space and feeling unafraid to be myself. Because I'm sometimes afraid to be myself, and I'm just glad I feel welcome enough to do that here.
This is the most votes I've ever survived in a reality miniverse.
Oh, you're eating it up.
Actually, same. I think I got out like the second round of like the 200-person Squid Game one, where it was like if your box lit up green, then you were eliminated. I was like, oh, well, all right.
That sucks.
Yeah. Has anyone watched like Beast Games? I haven't like started it yet.
Is it out yet? Season 2?
Oh, I don't know if it's out. Is
I
it?
don't think it's out. I don't
think it's
it's
coming out
out.
soon though,
I
this
thought it
month
did.
or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tired of Mr. Beast. When he showed up on Survivor, the trailer, I was like,
I'm not okay.
why?
Not okay.
Yeah, like
That's
You're
aggravating.
not going to show me Angelina, but you're going to show me
Like, you
Mr.
already
Beast.
have your own.
I want some Angelina.
Oh, baby, Angelina was shown. Genevieve
Angelina
and Emily
A.
weren't shown. Genevieve and Emily were not there.
Like, where the heck were the actual? Like, I don't see a lot of.
I need
the
my
icons.
mother Vive.
Rupert?
They had,
Rupert is
they had
my
a new
favorite
one that
survivor.
was on today that had Genevieve for like 2 seconds.
Yes, yeah.
Today.
Everybody was going crazy.
Like, where is Rupert? He's my favorite survivor, and he was
Seething.
certainly an icon in his day. I wish he was there. People have written on social media, where is Tom Westman?
I'm fine.
I remember
I
him.
think Tom
from-
Westman is okay.
Whoever just said I'm fine, real.
He's doing okay.
How many seasons has Sari played? Like, damn.
This is like her
She's done trailers,
sixth, isn't it?
I love her though.
That's my queen. That's my queen.
I don't really have I don't know how I feel about Sari
wait, who-
because her son uses the R word on Big Brother and never really got in trouble for it. So
Oh,
I'm,
dear.
as a
All
person
right,
with
I
a disability,
have
I'm offended
votes.
by that. So
I am too,
Oh.
honestly. I am going to read the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right. The people that received votes were Matt G and Joshua. And by a vote of 4-4, we are tied.
Brother.
Once again, we're going to a revote. You're going to have
Wow.
1 minute to discuss it. Everybody's going to revote besides those two people, and you can only vote for Matt or Joshua. 1 minute starts now.
Wow.
Good luck.
Very interesting. Well, my same deal applies. I'm a very loud, outspoken person. I'm a very easy person to get voted out later on. Very easy target at a merge. Go out.
I think Joshua is like a big personality. I think he's been, again, kind of just taking up the leadership of every vote. And I don't know, I'm new to orgs. I think I'm someone that you can like work with. I'm not going to dominate the conversation. Like, I feel like I'm open to doing things with people.
But you don't want that in the game. You want people who are going to dominate conversations. The people who are quiet skate by in these all the time. They always get to the end. They always get to final six.
Yeah, but
Final five. Make
As
it
somebody
boring.
with a
You're
louder
just gonna
voice,
you've already gotten through a couple rounds by you like saying that you like, use me as a shield. You're just gonna keep doing that and it's gonna work through the whole game.
Until somebody speaks up against me.
Oh, Josh definitely doesn't have an idol.
Yeah, I clearly don't have one. Our green tribe idol's gone.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck has it on red because it ain't me. I ain't
All
gonna
right.
observe
It
it.
is
I
time
definitely
to
do not
vote.
have it. I am not great.
I'm keeping my vote.
I'm
All right. It is time to vote. Everybody, please revote. Besides Matt and Joshua, you can only vote for Matt and Joshua. It's interesting. Okay, I have the votes. Obviously, it's between Matt and Joshua. And by a vote of 4-2, the next person eliminated is Matt. Matt, thank you for playing. You can say your goodbyes.
Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
All right, red team, you can turn your camera off. Can we get our blue team back?
Oh no.
All right, I bet y'all are still reeling from that last one. I'm going to let you guys talk about it for 5 minutes, and then we're going to vote again. That time starts now. Good luck.
Okay, so I'll be honest, I voted Danny because I felt like what he did was crazy and it has nothing to do with you, Jordan. Jordan, I actually really like you.
Yeah.
But it just shows that Danny is willing to kind of go a little crazy, which I'm okay for it for a Survivor game. I thought that his reasoning was amazing, but I felt like, okay, then you're kind of giving me an option to vote you out for a second round. So I wanted to just be clear about my vote in terms of that one. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I just want to speak up because I feel like I'm a little bit hot water here. Jason, on a personal level, I gotta take my Invisalign out. I can't talk. All right.
You gotta do what you gotta do, brother. I totally get it.
Oh, damn, you mad aggressive.
So no, they stuck. They're either crossed
Oh,
by.
they stopped. Oh.
Anyway, we're good. So no, I know you like sports and stuff, and so that was always cool. But that's not and that's kind of rare in this community. Yeah, no, I'm a loyal player. I really play with people I like. Ruth, to you right now, if they take me out and there's no swap, what are they gonna do next?
Yeah, I know they're gonna get rid of me.
So we got to figure out something right here, right now. I'm talking like me, you, Victor, and Javen can vote together if you want to, and then if Belle and you guys want to jump on board, I'm fine. But Matt, I did not vote for you last round, and I did not want to vote for you last round. So I'm just saying I'm voting for who I did. But I'm telling you guys, Ruth, this is like appealing to you. We need to do something right here if you want to do something.
We don't have a lot of time, so wait, go for it. Sorry.
No, all you, Jason, please.
Listen, we don't have a lot of time. I'll just say this, Jordan. I totally respect what you're trying to do to try to save yourself. You got to do what you got to do.
Yep.
I don't think playing in past games that hypothetically can be fact checked or not, or should be brought into a game we've all probably played before, or at least a couple things. There's a group of people here that have given me no reason to vote for them. A lot of people had my back yesterday or last round when my name was up there, and I would like to continue that. Matt, even yourself, like obviously I didn't vote for you at first. I voted for Jordan. All of us did. Like at least 6 people here voted for Jordan, and we know he doesn't have an idol again. So I'm not saying I have to vote for Jordan, even though he's saying my name. To me, it's more important about like hearing what you guys want to say and moving forward with you guys.
Okay, well, that said, I want to go quickly as well so everyone has the time to speak. Jason, Javen, y'all are freaking awesome. Jordan, you're awesome. I didn't vote for you either. Freaking Belle, the choker, great look.
Thanks.
I'm not going to say who I voted for, but it was probably one of the ones that all of us voted for. And that has nothing to do with anything about your character, anything about anything. I'm just saying, with the addition of Ruth and Jordan to this team, I did vote for one of y'all.
Yeah,
That's
fine. Danny
because
definitely
Blue is a tribe, and then I'm glad that Danny's gone. He was preaching loyalty, and he was as whatever. Anyway,
That's why I voted for him. I didn't vote for Jason nor Matt.
Thank you, and I appreciate
I-
But now here's the thing.
entire
We've all watched guys, we've all watched Survivor.
Belle hasn't talked yet.
Yeah,
Okay,
let Belle.
sorry. I was just gonna tell you, we've all watched Survivor. If there's a swap or a merge and there's a bunch of blue, what are they gonna do? They're gonna go after them.
They're watching this video right now. What do you
I know,
mean?
but
We're
I'm-
openly talking
But
about
I'm
what?
just telling you guys but that'll mix up the game. Sorry, Belle, you go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry.
I made popcorn. This is so fun. The first round, I voted for Jordan, and I'm just going to be upfront with who I voted about. And I voted for Jordan, and that's just because I think there's a strong lack of like female or female presenting people in this game. And it was so like I want to kind of stick with that. And then the second round, I voted for Danny. And that was just because I saw an alliance coming that was like related, and that was kind of a strong thing to throw out. So I wanted to let you guys know where my head's at, so I'm not just like floating around hanging out and you're like, what the fuck is this bitch thinking? So yeah, that's all I got. I don't have any names to throw out. I'm just hanging out for vibes.
Victor, what do you think? We haven't heard from
well,
you.
you do have names to throw out. You have to vote for them.
We don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, same. I voted for Jordan first, and then the second round I voted for Danny because he did preach trust, and to me, I'm like loyal until you prove me otherwise. And then when he kind of pushed for Ruth and Jordan, knowing that he was going to use that idol, so I felt like it was like he was trying to move us in a kind of way, manipulate us. So that's why I did Danny.
Does anyone have a reason why I shouldn't?
The math is not math
right
thing, though. Like I don't understand. The math is not math.
I'm telling you guys, Jalen, Victor, Bell, and Ruth again. Right now is the time. Like, if you guys will, I am gonna vote for Jason. If he has an idol, oh well. I'm just saying it right now. I have already.
We know who had the blue idol.
Do what?
So we know who had the blue idol.
All right, that is the time. I need everyone's votes. Please send them to Chase. All right, I do have the votes. I'll ask if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it. Now would be the time to do so.
Yeah, I want to play that idol, please. Sorry, Danny, don't hate me. I love you. I don't have an idol, guys. Chill out.
Oh. Bitch, I can't do this.
All right. I'll read the votes. The people that received votes were Jason and Jordan. And the votes came down 4-4, which means we are tied. I'm going to do 1 minute and then we're going to revote. Good luck.
I'm sticking to what I said, y'all.
I'm kind of confused on like what the beef is.
There's no beef. I have no beef. If he wouldn't have thrown my name out there first last round.
I didn't though. I just said I wasn't voting for anybody blue. You took it that way, but it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter.
But I knew I was going home because of what Bell.
Because you got to do what you got to do. But
I knew
anyway,
I was going to go home because it was either me or Ruth, and I'm like, they've already made a point that I'm like, they're going for me over Bell 100 or over. Sorry,
I
Ruth.
have no reason to not turn on anybody that has kept me safe so far. Like I obviously want to continue to play this game with this group of people here. I think I'm a better person to keep around because frankly I can't stay quiet and I'm probably going to be a target for people moving forward. And like I have nobody else to work with but this group here, whereas Jordan does.
Pause right there, if you don't mind. There was a miscount.
Oh,
on the votes.
hell no.
Yeah,
So,
my bad.
Are you doing this to Blue on purpose?
Holy shit.
Nah,
No.
I just fucked up. I
I
got
feel like red is
happens,
so
it
straightforward,
happens.
and blue is just so messy. Like I can't.
Dude, Blue's been the
Red
fucking
is like
thing.
all straightforward. They
I was
got their shit
wondering
planned.
because
All right.
Hey,
he's 4 and there's only 7.
I want to claim Can I claim Michael's idol real quick?
Yes.
Also, how do we get new
Michael's
idols?
idol
Can
that's
we
in his
talk
name?
about that or no? I want.
Okay, well, hold on
say-
first and foremost. We're gonna get to the real vote count. So there were 7 of you, so there was no way it was gonna tie if it was between 2.
Yeah.
And it did not. So
There
by a
was 2
vote
J's. I'm sorry.
of 4-3, I'm so sorry. Jason, you have been voted out. You can say your goodbyes.
I respect it. Jordan, you got to do what you got to do. Nothing much more I can say. I saw everybody in this game playing super quietly, and like you signed up to play a game on Sunday night to not say anything. So of course I'm gonna say stuff. Good luck to everybody here. No hard feelings. I had fun. O'Rear, thanks for having me.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you, Jason. You're the man.
All right. If we could get the red team back. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Blue.
Look for a team. Try 5.
All right. You saw how that works. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote somebody out. Good luck.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Just letting everyone know, I voted for Matt G. I was pretty sure that Matt G voted for me. So
I voted for Matt G as well.
I voted for Matt G.
I'm not going to
Both
be a
times.
shady bitch and a lying weird ass motherfucker. I did not vote for Matt G because he's one of my good friends that I've played a game with before. We didn't work together in the game, but he was a face that I knew would have my back, so I didn't vote him out. It's nothing against
Yeah.
you, Joshua. I think
Oh, that's
I
fine.
love the fact that you're outspoken because I'm the same way. I just haven't gotten a chance to necessarily do that all the way. But I mean, that vote, it was between two, and I wasn't gonna stick my neck out and be like, I don't want to vote either of you, because then fucking spotlight back on me. So that's why I did. I'm not gonna fucking lie about it. But
Period.
the first vote I did vote Lewis. This vote I did not vote in the majority. But I hope that doesn't make you want to vote me out.
I mean, it kind of does.
Obviously, I voted for Matt as well. Just there was no reason for me to vote for Josh there. That being no, not that being said, just like I'm happy
That
to
being
be
said,
here.
Josh.
That being said, Josh. Oh my God. No. There was no. You threw it out there, and that's what it. There. That was what was on the table. I don't know. I don't know about. I guess I'm interested on the revote because it taught.
Oh yeah, I didn't switch my vote. I said I
Right.
wasn't switching my vote. So.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't switch mine.
I need to switch mine.
I didn't switch.
Clearly, I didn't because I didn't
4.
revote.
1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, and the reason that I voted Matt both times was because I truly did not think that Matt voted for Lewis. I thought Matt was lying about that. So I
Yeah.
did
I
vote
kind
for
of
Matt
felt
both
that too.
times.
I
He said
thought that as
word.
So
well.
that is why I voted for Matt both times.
Right. I
So
felt the
now-
same way.
Red, you're in a predicament again where I believe somebody's lying again. I mean, it has to be because
Yeah.
there's
Oh yeah.
multiple people who
someone
voted
is
for me.
100%.
Yep.
So I'm going to say it out there again. Rachel, again, I really appreciate your honesty here, but you're the only person I know who voted against me for sure because you said so. So I'm going to be making my claim on you right now.
Weird.
You are a wonderful player. I love watching you on the Challenge Caucus. It's so much fun to watch that.
Yeah, so fun to watch
You
me
are
get
so
bullied,
entertaining.
right? I just got
You
my
are so
ass fucking
entertaining on that.
screamed at and cursed out, but that's so fun to watch, isn't it?
Yes, and I do
That's
feel bad
terrible.
for that. It is really awful, but it's fun. It is entertaining. But I do have to put your name out there, and I understand that it's going to come back at me. You know, from your end. I'm fine with
Yeah,
that.
it is. Buckle up, bitch. It's ready. It's coming.
As I've been preaching this whole time, people who vote with me, I rock with you, through and through. So
All right, I'm gonna speak now.
Yeah.
Clearly, as you guys have seen, Joshua just keeps having all these people. Like, it's like, I don't know what the metaphor is, when like blind sheep or something like that. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but like everyone's just following him, doing what he wants. So if you're gonna vote for me and play mob mentality like that, like that's fine. That's playing scared. But like, I forget who it was. I think it was Jason on the other tribe that said, "You're coming here to sit there and be quiet." Like,
Yeah.
that's boring as fuck.
Mhm.
Like I said, I had a reason to vote Matt. I was upfront about it, and that's the kind of player, meaning that I'm loyal about what I do, and I'm not going to try and hide, because I know some of you people did not vote Lewis because I know where kind of some of the votes were. But if that's I don't know.
If
I don't
you're
care.
so upset, if you're saying why don't you talk about them?
Okay, well, I know I did, and I know Stokes did, and I'm pretty positive that Mike did.
Do what?
Voted for Lewis.
Oh no, I voted for Matt G the first time.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was pretty sure.
Maybe
that he
I am
voted
just
for-
fucking dumb and high and not knowing what's going on. But I'm pretty much just saying.
And here's what else I'll say is
coming for me is just
about
weird like this.
about people following. All these people have made their own informed decisions. When you have an election, there's only two candidates because those are the two candidates brought forth, right? Doesn't mean people can't vote for other people, but it just makes more sense to vote for the people who are going to get votes, right? So when I put somebody out there, it just makes more sense for them, right?
And I'm ready to put more people out there. Can I put more people out there? Because I
Put
don't
more
want to
people out
be
there.
either of us.
Certainly, put more people out there.
Okay. Well, Deb and Heather have been giving me a lot of that mentality of this is what I did. Maybe it's just because I can't hear you, but I want to hear you guys stand up for yourselves.
If you really want to put me on the chopping block, I'm voting for you because you're being too rude. You're being too blunt. You're just really intense right now, and I don't think we need that energy on our tribe. So I'm voting for Rachel. Y'all can join me if you wish.
This is so weird. You guys are literally haters.
No, be quiet.
I don't like this because I've known. Wait, no.
I don't think that anybody.
She was not being rude. She was not being rude.
Calling me a sheep. Calling me a sheep when
I said it's mob mentality because
that's the game.
I am
That's
not
the game.
following Joshua.
That's
I am
the
thinking
game.
for myself, and I.
First of all, mob mentality is a completely different game that we host here on Reality Miniverse.
I am not a sheep. I deserve more respect than that, so I'm voting for Rachel. Thank you very much.
All right, that is your time. Discussion period is over. If you could please send your votes to Chase as to who you would like to vote out.
You know, it's just insulting to my intelligence to be called a sheep when I've had to work for everything I've gotten, and I still use my brain in situations I don't fully know. And it's really insulting to me to be called a sheep. And I will say that I'm not a sheep. I'm a person who thinks for themselves, who has their own heart.
Can honestly though, Heather, I was not even really talking about you because
you mentioned my name. You mentioned my name.
I said I want you guys to speak, so I was giving you the platform to speak.
You mentioned my name as someone who was just like not making you happy, and I'm sorry, I can't make everybody happy. I don't have the energy. I'm too old. But you know what? I'm me, and I'm proud of me, and just that's
great.
What
that's
matters.
Great.
I mean, I respect that, but Rachel was not coming at you. She was not personally attacking you. So it was.
All right, guys.
Rachel was
Let's
not
keep the
spitting on your
talking
mother's
to a minimum.
grave. So.
Because, like I said, I didn't want it to be me or Joshua to be fully on.
I'm sorry to mute you guys. We need to do that discussion period during like the allotted time, respectfully. Mostly because I've already cut the other tribe off, and now if I give you guys time, it's like, you know. That being said, please send your votes. Oh, I think we got them. All right. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Someone play one on me.
All right. I will read the votes. The people that received votes were Rachel and Heather. And the vote count was 4-3. The next person eliminated is Rachel.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. Wait, could I? Okay, Heather, preach to the choir. Woo, Rachel's gone. Yeah. I really just think it's dumb as hell that you're just gonna like put someone like me on the spot like this. Heather, can I speak? I'm the one leaving. I'm the one leaving. Can I please speak? I was not coming at you. I was not being rude, but now's my chance to be rude because I fucking can. Weird coming from me, Joshua. I know you're a big fan. I love my fans. So if that's what, keep watching me on the Cox Challenge because I'm still eating it up there because I'm better than a keyboard warrior just sitting back here. Anyways, I'm rooting for the certain people. I'm rooting for everybody else. Like I said, I'm not afraid to call it sheep, mob mentality. Everything Joshua wants is going to happen. So yeah, fuck you. Have a good night. I don't want to hear it.
We'll miss you. We salute you out of here.
Have fun sitting there on your Sunday night, just like smiling at the camera, not making moves and talking. So whatever. Goodbye.
Can I get everyone to turn their cameras on, please? Congratulations, we are merged. Okay. So
About time.
Oh, okay.
we will all be voting as a group now for the people who don't know how Survivor works. It's same process as before, except we're not alternating teams. Okay, so that being said, let's get it started right. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote somebody out. That time starts now. Good luck.
I don't like how that vote just went down. I'm going to be so real. I'm going to be so honest about it. I voted Heather. I don't like when someone just sits there and plays the victim, acting like Rachel spat on your mom's grave. I don't like it. And
well, it's my dad who's dead, not my mom. But thank
girl,
you.
I don't care. I don't care.
Of course
Honestly,
you don't. I'm voting for
I don't
you
like how
because
you're just
you're
going to sit there and play victim like she was coming at you personally because she fucking wasn't. I don't care that she's not here,
she
girl.
was rude. It's like I'm going to stand up for people against people who are rude to me. That's my right as a person. And
But she
it's also
wasn't.
my
She
right
was not
to vote
personally
for
attacking you. You were
I
sitting
don't
there
know,
playing the
It's
victim.
also my
interpret
right
it
to
as
vote for
rude.
you,
I'm just
Stokes,
curious.
because you're
Vote for
just
me,
coming
girl.
off as
Vote for
strong.
me. Vote for me. I'm not scared. Come on.
You're coming
think
off
that
as
we're
strong and
taking.
very aggressive.
I think that we're
This is a
taking the
lot.
tribe into this game, and I just want to say, like, we just should have met her. Rest in peace, Rachel. That's a queen. I'm not voting Stokes. I don't know who that is, but I think we're just gonna keep going off with the last tribe, and I don't want to keep doing that. It's merge. Let's start off fresh. Who the fuck we voting, everyone? Let's get this shit started for real.
I have an opinion. Okay, so I think that a lot of the talking and the accusing has been done because of previous gameplay with different people. But something that I've noticed throughout this game, before like things immediately get thrown out, is that Joshua has kind of been running this shit. And like, I don't know if like we want to make it like more of a democracy thing, but from the wheel, which like I didn't love, immediately going into like being like, if you guys vote me out, like I'm gonna fuck you guys up on where you go. Like threatening mentality. Don't love that. I don't see that as team player vibe.
And have I done that for the last 3 rounds? No, I haven't done that for the last 3 rounds. I've been riding with the people that I've set up with. So,
but you immediately
I've been going back for Maddie. I've been going back for anybody who's
waiting
with
for
me.
someone to challenge you, and here I am challenging you because I just don't love the way you've been playing this game.
Okay, that's fine.
You know?
Okay, so I'll talk now. I respect Bella's opinion. Actually, I kind of agree with it. Joshua, you've done this before. You've done it after that, and you've done it after that. It's giving CIA operations. And you know what? I actually have made a list.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's going to say Heather. And it's going to say Josh, potential CIA. I'm sorry, Chase, potential CIA. I think Chase, the production who has messed up a couple of times, is not operating in the full consent of everyone in this chat. With that said, Heather, you were out of line.
Yeah, Heather, I'm not gonna lie, you was moving a little crazy in that last rifle.
I went crazy standing up for myself. Sometimes that comes across as that way, but I am really just standing up for myself. No personal attacks intended. But as a person in an underrepresented group, and I will bring that up, you have to be unafraid to be your own advocate, because who in the hell else is going to do it for you in this world?
Heather, I think you misunderstood Rachel. I think that's what everyone's trying to say in the most kind way possible.
Yeah, and
Rachel,
I can only be
Rachel,
kind to an
let
extent.
me finish. Let me finish, HLC. I think that Rachel was just speaking generals, and she was being kind, to be honest. And I think you took it and kind
With
of.
all respect, calling somebody a sheep isn't kind, and then screaming at me
She wasn't
for
calling you an
random reason when
individual.
she voted out.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay. I was just saying
that's not classy. I'm
I
trying
don't
to
think
be
Rachel
kind.
meant that. I think
Girl,
that
she didn't call you a dog. Like, I would be rather be
Yeah,
called
exactly.
a
She
sheep rather
was
than a different
not coming
animal.
through your.
If you want me to be a dog, I will be a dog. I will be
Listen,
your
I'd rather
Yeah,
be a sheep than Scooby-Doo, baby.
It was a lot for it was a
You know
lot
what?
for a
I can be
vote.
a demon from hell, or I can be your best
Yeah.
friend.
I'm getting a lot of Maddie getting drowned out. I'd like to hear what he had to say.
Yeah, from my opinion and perspective, like that was a total like dog pile where it like didn't need to be. When she said the sheep thing, like for a second I was like, wait, are you talking about me? And then I was like, no, she's talking in general, and I rationalized that in my head, and I moved on because she was fighting for herself, and you kind of kicked her where she was down, in my opinion.
Oh, so now you're kicking me
your name
down.
wasn't even
You're
out
kicking
there.
me down when I'm trying to fight for myself. Like,
Yes, yes. I hope he kicks you
Everybody's
down.
kicking you
Honestly, I
down when
hope
they
he's
say anything. It
Stokes,
seems like, which is
literally, you
frustrating.
are just vicious. You've been vicious ever since the round
I'm
started.
not
And you need
vicious.
to
I'm just a
stop. Yes,
real.
you
I'm just
are.
real. If you cannot handle me, you don't have to like me. You don't.
I don't.
Because I don't have to. I'm not walking around eggshells around your ass. Because you don't. You know what? Because I don't have to listen to this victim, victim, victim. I don't have to listen to it. So
I agree. I don't think it's victim, victim. Okay, I don't think it's victim, victim, but I do think it is victim, victim, victim. And I think that you kind of took it over the edge just a little bit, Heather. I understand your faith. I appreciate it. That's all I'm saying.
But
Well,
wait,
I
what
think
does
that
my
when it
faith
comes
have
to
to do anything with? What does my faith have
well,
to
I
do?
think that when it comes to actionness, Heather Lee Cameron is extra. So
I'm sorry, that is the 5 minutes. I need everyone to send their votes to Chase. Let's see how this goes. My God, I think there's like a lot going on there.
Yeah, and before I start writing your votes down, I just want to say, me and Michael are just trying to facilitate the best game possible. There is no ulterior motive to either one of us. My job is to write your votes down, and if I fuck up every once in a while, I'm a human being and I'm doing this for free in my spare time. So let's respect production, please.
Yeah, I mean, I get you disrespecting me, but don't do it to Prod because they're working very hard to give us a good, entertaining game, and we need to love them as they are.
Thank you.
And you know, I'm not popular, but I don't appreciate being called names either. And she was calling me a sheep, and I don't follow people. I break the mold. I am independent. I care about expressing my thoughts. Sometimes I get a little wild because, you know, that's my mind. But you know what? I care enough to speak for myself and be my own advocate. And that's very important to me. It's always been important to me. Now that I realize I have a right to my voice, and I didn't always, coming from an abusive situation, I didn't realize I always had a right to my own voice. But as I got older, my abuser died, I figured out, hey, I've got a right to my voice.
Okay. Heather, you're running out of time with talking. I just wanted to say, Chase, I apologize for what I said about the CIA operative. That was a joke. I apologize. That is not. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Heather, you're like sweet, but this whole like every time you're a victim and you start crying in your speeches, it's like you've been
I'm
in kind
actually
of
not crying. I'm actually quite pissed off.
Heather, you've been in these games for like 30 damn years. Like you've gone through many different
Yeah,
people.
why do
Just
you think
stop
I
it.
got involved in these games? Because my
Because it's like stop doing
situation
this.
at home,
Like you could have ate
2014
her
was
up and be like,
literally, I
okay, she called
needed
me a
a
sheep,
safe
ear up.
space.
Yeah, Heather, it was
Yeah,
just
I'm
it
tired
went
of this like
from
victim thing you do
you could
every
have came back
game.
at
Like
her and gone for her in a game
ate her
sense,
up in the
but
game. She
no,
went
it
home.
was
You could have been
just
like, oh, I was up. I
yeah,
ate her.
like be like, bye, girl, bye, 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 bye. But no, it went from oh, let me just victimize myself. Like, girl, stay in your own. Like, don't just sit back and let other people fight your battles. Fight your
I'm
own
not.
battles.
I'm fighting my own battle because everybody else is coming at me. It's all versus one, and I'm aware of that. And now you really are starting to piss me off. So why don't you just stop while you're ahead?
Good. I'll continue to piss you off, girl.
All
I don't
right,
have
let's
to-
just let's just be quiet until we get the votes.
I don't know who the fuck
Okay.
you think you're talking to.
That's what we're supposed to do, anyways. We're supposed
You're
to be
not my
quiet until the
master. I'll
votes come
talk
out.
to whoever I want, however I want. Okay, you're not my master. You don't own me.
All right, guys, please give me a break. Just hush for a moment while we get these votes together. Y'all are funny as hell, though. This is the weirdest game I've ever hosted, I think. All right, let's get to it. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I will read the votes. The people that received votes were Heather, Stokes, and Joshua. Joshua, you only received 2 votes. You are safe. So between Stokes and Heather, the votes came down 8-2. The next person eliminated is Heather. Heather, thank you for playing. You can say your goodbyes. It was always a blast to have you.
Yeah, it is always a blast. And dancing on camera is really inappropriate. Have some class. It was nice to see all of you, especially my friend. He knows who he is. But when this thing, you know who you are.
Yeah, I'm safe, Heather.
All right. Congratulations, everybody, on making the jury. Everybody here now is in it for the long run. So if you're voted out, please hang around until we do final tribal council. And if for some reason you need to go to bed, that's completely fine. Just speak to me before you do so we can figure out what your jury vote's going to be. Okay, don't just vanish at this point if you could. That being said, simple as this, 5 minutes are going on the clock. You're going to vote somebody out. Time starts now. Good luck. You can get that talking out now.
All right, I'll say it. Again, told you I'm kind of new. I have a written list of names. I purposely did not share it with everybody. Stokes dancing, getting rid of Heather was disgusting.
That's
and
how I am.
that's
how
not
I am,
cool.
and I'm not gonna apologize for it. So
You
that's how I
should.
am. That's how I operate. I don't take these things that seriously. It is for fun. And if you can't take it that way, I'm sorry. So
It's for fun, but she's clearly upset. All right, I'm done.
It's an interesting
Sorry.
line to try to like tell somebody like this is like how you could have been better in this moment, and voting for them, and then like once it's over, similarly to how Heather voted out Rachel. I don't know. I just hope that we can just like have a drink and like have
Yes, let's.
a light fun.
I'm
I
all for
agree.
it.
Keep it lighter.
Let's
I'm
be
all
light. Let's
for it,
have
but
fun.
yes, we can
Yeah.
have fun, and
Mhm.
I agree. But also, like, we also thrive into the mess that we watch in these reality shows, and we
course.
love
Right,
the
right.
arguments,
There's a
and we love.
level.
So
There's
we
a
can't
level.
sit here and be like, "Oh, well, don't dance," because then if somebody dances on TV, we're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
bitch, that's the
I
queen.
wasn't spitting
She
on
ate
her
that
grave,
up." You
so I
know,
don't know
like
why
we
you're calling
also
me
gotta like,
disgusting.
And I
if we're gonna
get
play
that,
the game,
like,
let people
that's what
play
you
them, play
wanted
the
to happen.
play.
That's what I wanted to happen. I was happy about it too. So
No, yeah, me too. Me too.
Because
I
I'm
get
sure
it.
people that watching this don't want to watch a family. This is not Family Feud. This is not Family Guy. This is not
It's
Full
not.
House. So like, I'm sure they want us to get nasty. We don't have to get nasty on a personal level, but in the gameplay, like, yeah, if somebody's coming at me and one of y'all go ahead and go home and y'all was coming at me crazy, hell yeah, I'm a two-step on your way out. You have to go. No shade.
Exactly.
It's not defending Stokes. I'm just saying, like, don't be surprised if one of y'all coming at me and I'm two-step too. No shade. Like,
No, I wasn't surprised. I was just saying
Wait,
it was. Sorry, go ahead.
wait. So Matt, you said you had a list.
I was gonna say, what else is on your list?
yeah, what's on that list? Because I'm scared.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got 5 minutes.
Yeah, like
Actually, 2 minutes and 50 seconds now, but yes.
Jordan,
Joshua.
Danny P, Jason. Heather, question mark, question mark, question mark. And then I already apologized to Chase about the potential CIA.
Interesting. Interesting.
You just
So why
wrote
is
them
Jordan
down
on the
as
list?
you wrote them out?
Jordan was on it because he joined our group as a green team early.
This is his previous votes. I got you. That makes
His
sense.
Oh,
previous.
those are your previous votes.
Those are his
Okay.
previous votes. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, Jordan,
I was like, what?
I see a reason to vote for Matt on your end.
Yeah.
I'm all for getting another Matt out of here.
I mean, as am I. I mean, I was all disgusted.
I talked
so
about it
let's do
earlier.
it.
There's too many Matts.
Oh, geez. Well,
Once you're the only Matt, there won't be too many Matts.
listen, I'm gonna recuse myself from the statement, and I think that there can be two, and there can also be one, and I it's such a trite little thing to go off of.
Anything's a real good thing.
I still think, as someone who's new, who has zero connections in this game, JB was my only connection, and that's just because I know him in person and he invited me to do this. But from somebody new who has no connection, a lot of this is like just purely connections. That's why the new people aren't talking and are floating by. But I keep seeing, like, I was shocked that JB got voted out, honestly, after the threat thing. And I'm gonna run back to Joshua and throw the name out again, because I feel like the whole like Heather emotional outburst kind of like took precedence over that in the moment.
Yeah.
But I don't love that, and I feel like newcomers should come on board with that. Otherwise, like, we're all gonna get floated the fuck out. So I don't know where
Belle, I'm right there with you, Belle. I see you, Belle.
I'm right
I've
there
been
with
watching Joshua, and
This is normally the point where I would target the person who just said my name, but I do not want to vote for not a man right now. Okay, so I'm going to stick with my vote on Matt at the moment, just because I feel like he will come. He's a little bit quieter, but he's got his focus. You can see that he's thinking. He's obviously come up with plans and stuff like that. So I want to keep that in mind for y'all later on. In this late game, people like him are going to be dangerous. People like me, loud or whatever, y'all are going to vote me out eventually. You're never going to let me get to the end. Just let me get by a few more rounds. I just want to go a little farther. So I'm voting for Matt. If you want an easy vote, vote for Matt. Yeah.
Easy vote.
we let him get by a few more rounds, then the connections are the few more rounds. That's what I'm
And
saying.
who is everybody voting for when they go out? It's me. If there's an idol played, who's going to be saved? The rest of you. So that may be your best shot moving forward, because you don't know how many idols. You saw the idol in Michael's profile. Somebody has that, and it will get played. And it could be me going home because of it.
What do you mean? There was an idol on somebody's profile?
This is really
Yeah, it was in the name.
This is
All
really
right. The 5 minutes is up. Please send your votes to Chase. The Twitch chat is blowing up. You can guess with who. Just so y'all know, the fight does not end here. Y'all can continue in the Twitch chat if you want.
Wait,
after
Maddie
you voted
Purple, be
out.
careful sending those votes.
What? Sorry.
Sorry, I'm gonna be a real one. I'm gonna help you out there, but
It's too late.
no.
It's happened to me many times, and sorry.
Many times this game.
No, you can just keep doing it and like so we just know.
It's the puffing. It's going.
No, I mean, perhaps.
Yeah. No.
So guys, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
I feel like mine switches.
Blue.
Blue.
My favorite color is red, but let me tell you something. Brown has been speaking to me.
Honestly,
It's navy.
The neutrals.
Brown has been
Navy
eating my
blue.
clothes up. Like, I don't know.
What's everyone's thoughts on orange?
Oh, I don't get that like her.
Depends on the orange. It really
Orange
depends
is
on
the number 7.
Listen, orange is a cute top.
Overrated.
Like, you could wear a cute
Okay.
orange shirt and eat it
Right.
up.
I
Well,
just like
orange, you
bigger
might eat too much
birthdays.
of creamsicle.
All right,
That's a good
I
one.
have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I will read the votes. The people that received votes were Joshua, Stokes, and Matt L. With 2 votes in safe is Stokes. So now it comes down between Matt and Joshua, and by a 5-4 vote, our first juror will be Matt. Matt, thank you for playing. I know you're new. You made jury though, so I'll let you say your goodbyes.
I appreciate it. Don't know if I stokes the fire a little bit too much, but all right, y'all. I'll be watching. See you guys.
All right.
How many of us wanted to dance as he was going out?
Crazy.
Not because I don't
Deborah,
like him,
I
just
see you,
because
Deborah.
it could have fit.
It's a time and place. It's time and place.
Not the dancing.
Oh my.
I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes again. You're going to vote somebody out. That time starts now. Good luck.
Joshua,
Okay.
who's next? Who's next on your list, Joshua?
Again, the names are not thrown out by Joshua immediately.
Joshua, who do you want?
Who's next, Joshua? Who's next, Joshua?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's always the name that's, and when it comes down to it, like the connections are gonna break eventually. And I don't know. I don't see it. It can be the time where like you throw my Joshua, but like it's like fucked. Every single round that you've thrown a name out, it's been the one voted out. So like, you obviously have connections in this game.
Wait.
Player to you, I love it, but like it sucks for everybody else.
Well, it could also just be the people.
But I will say, but Matt was kind of doing a lot of that to himself because Matt was kind of giving himself away that Matt is obviously very intelligent and that Matt. So I will kind of come in there. I don't even know if that was necessarily Joshua running the show or not. I think it was more so Matt kind of dug himself his grave a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I will say everyone has their own opinion. Everybody can speak up for themselves.
Yeah, and
I just lay it out there. I'm a very open person. I will say what I'm thinking, and yeah, that's what I thought on that. I'm running out of opinions though.
It is a little scary because I'm a very vocal person. I'm very out there. Like, bitch, I'm not transparent. You could definitely see me. You could definitely see my color. And so I don't want to go home for kind of speaking up, and I do feel like somebody that speaks up could go home. So it is a little scary. So I want to do kind of give the platform to people that are quiet and just vocalize themselves because we all need to speak. I appreciate Belle speaking up. I appreciate Joshua Spitzer speaking up. I know they're kind of going at it, but I also appreciate like anybody else that kind of just throwing out there like, bitch, this person needs to go home, or this person, I don't know what you're doing. So like, I would love for everyone else to speak, because if not, then I do kind of want to vote out the quiet ones, because then the quiet ones are going to make it to that final 3 and win this game. No shade.
And I will say, to Javen's point, the quiet ones after I go home or after a Javen goes home, those are the people that are going to keep getting by. If I go home right now, Javen, and you're the one that's speaking up, or Belle, you're the one that's speaking up, who's going to get voted out next? Sorry, but I think we need to start making amends here.
I did have a question about like these whole like prior connections thing, because I'm trying to play this game with no prior like I'm not. Are there people I've seen in the community, but I'm not trying to like be like, oh, I'm loyal to someone because I've seen them before. Like, not to like do your point, Jordan, because that wasn't on you. That was someone else playing that. But like, it's just like I want to like play this game kind of like open and with people. You know, I'm here to meet people, and like so that's how I'm trying to play. And I respect the whole like I really liked your point, Belle, about the whole like, park connection thing because like
she made a
good
that's a really good point.
Saying like I'm like I don't know a single fucking one of you. I would love to get to know you guys though.
Yes.
Yeah, Belle, I think you're
I'm
pretty
sorry
cool.
about JB too.
To be honest,
I think you're pretty cool, Belle.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're
been
really
adding
cool
to
too.
the ambiance in a positive way.
Maddie, what are you saying?
Maddie, your mic is not
Yeah,
good.
it's I know.
We
quiet.
We never hear you talking. Yeah, you, Maddie. We never hear you talking.
Really, you never hear me?
It's
I mean,
it's
like,
very mute.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Well,
Very
shoot, I feel
muffled.
like I've been
It is
speaking so much too, so that's unfortunate.
You do have a minute and a half, by the way.
I feel like Maddie has been talking. It's just kind of like he blends in because everyone's talking and like his mic is.
I will say the person that I feel like hasn't been talking at all
I've wanted to
is
communicate.
Victor. I feel like
for-
Victor,
Yeah.
I haven't
You
heard
have.
much of
But-
anything.
But if anyone else is talking, you're not heard.
I do feel like I've been cut off a couple of times, and there have been a couple of really loud conversations. But I'm just gonna say I've been with green people. I've been with red people. I don't want to vote for any of those people in this round, and that's what I'm gonna do. So
I believe I will be voting for Victor because I feel
I
like
don't
he's
want to
not
vote for
been.
Belle, and I don't want to vote for Javen. And I don't want to vote for Jordan. I think the logical conclusion is I want to vote for Victor.
Yes, Victor has not been speaking up. I don't think he's been helpful
Oh,
to
Victor.
either side,
Hey,
honestly.
Hey, I'm the type of person that listens until I have something that I have to say. And so what I've been doing is listening. And I see that you, Josh, have been trying to run this game and you're going to make it all the way to the end because you're going to keep doing it. I was on your hit list a while back and you got me now, right? So my vote is for Joshua. I don't have nothing to
Okay, yes. Okay. And the same thing has kind of been happening. Like it's been about 3 or 4 tribals in a row. It's literally been Joshua getting the minority of votes, then the other person getting the
But I will
majority.
say the people who
Wait.
speak up to the last minute, that's always the worst players to get to because then they have been sitting there cooking the entire time. I'm voting for Victor.
And I'm voting for
The
Joshua.
last round that he agreed.
Well, knowing y'all,
I
I'll
think
probably
that
get some
this round-
votes.
All right, that is the time. If you could please send your votes to Chase. We're getting down to it.
Unrelated to anything, but Jordan, I grew up in an area of town called Jordan Johnson.
No, wait, what? The name was
Well,
my name
there's-
is so basic. It sounds like it's from a book.
But it's the name of a school and a whole part of town. Now I will say in that town they called it Jordan, so
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
no,
Jordan
that's not
Johnson.
it.
But I know, but it was spelled the same. But I wanted you to know I grew up in Jordan Johnson area.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's what Auburn Tigers, their team, they call it Jordan Hare, and it's
Jordan
spelled.
Hare. Yeah, it's
that.
a big name down there. It's some rich family. Everything was named after them.
My best friend's last name is Jordan also, and it's spelled Jordan. So
Mm-hmm.
So weird.
That's crazy.
It's very common.
You're in Mississippi, Stokes, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, yeah. I think the Jordans are all down there.
Mm.
I'm in Georgia. So.
All right. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right. I'll read the votes. The votes came down between 2 people, Joshua and Victor. And by a vote of 7-3, the next person eliminated is Victor. Victor, thank you for playing. You are a juror, so if you could please hang out towards the end or just message me if you want to tell me like a list of people you want to vote for. But you can say your goodbyes. Thank you, Victor.
This was so much fun. Thank you all. It's my first time I made it this far. So
good.
Get Joshua out.
All right, so we're gonna do like 3 to 5 minute break. So if you want to use the restroom, get a
Awesome.
drink, let's do that. Let's do that now.
Michael, can me and you just speak to each other for the next
We can
5
talk.
minutes?
I'm not going anywhere. So
Wait, guys, how do you guys think if you guys died on the Oregon Trail, how would you die?
What's the Oregon Trail?
Are you
I'll
serious?
see myself.
Like, I'm
Dysentery.
That is crazy.
I dead don't
Nice.
know.
Only the best video game ever.
I don't know what that is.
Probably like something with my stomach,
Wait,
dysentery.
like tell me though.
Everyone always says
Dysentery for
dysentery.
sure.
Okay, so it's a
I got
so it's a video
IBS.
game.
What can I say?
We have IBS baddie.
Is Oregon
Yeah.
Trail like a video game?
No, like Oregon Trail was actually also a historical event.
Well, yeah, both of those. Yeah.
I'm mad embarrassed.
Wait,
Belle,
so-
you embarrassing me in public.
Well,
Like when they traveled across and like they didn't have resources and people died for really silly
pioneers,
reasons. Could like save
cholera.
money and die.
Yeah.
Did we learn that in high school?
In like elementary school.
Okay, I'm
On,
just
like,
gonna
little
blame
breaks,
like
have it
New
on our
York.
What's the powerhouse of the cell, Javen?
I would have gotten run over by the wagon.
Oh, stop.
Belle, where are you from?
Kansas City. Don't
Oh,
worry, the
okay.
Chiefs
You
suck.
look like you could be on like Big Brother or something. You give those vibes. You give the
I do
like
get those vibes, like Big Brother vibes.
you really do. You give
Guys,
like
I've
Big Brother
actually never
vibes.
watched Survivor. I'm a
How
big
do you and JB know each other? Because that's so interesting when people like kind of know each other and play these games.
we know each other in person. I don't know. We're besties.
That's awesome.
We play Mafia together. I don't know if you've ever heard of the game Mafia.
I love Mafia.
We have like a Wednesday night group game of like
Oh,
20
that's awesome.
we do some shit. And so JB was like, you should play these because I love Mafia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mafia is so much fun.
Yeah, JB
Wait,
looks
Val,
like
do
he
you like
played
Blood
these
on the Clock
games.
Tower or
What?
I love it.
What is that?
Blood on the Clock Tower is like
It's
an
like
advanced
Mafia.
it's like
version of
Mafia?
Mafia.
It's so much fun.
Like
should
if,
play.
I played Town of Salem like a shit ton in high school.
Okay, you would love Blood on
It's
the
like
Clock
that.
Tower.
And the
Yeah.
fact
You'd
it's
love
not
it.
free to play anymore is disgusting.
Oh, is it
Awful.
not?
It's
No,
awful.
and they added all these weird ass roles. No.
I don't get
No.
that like that. No.
But on the clock tower is fun. It gets messy though. Like it gets
Yeah,
really
It is.
intense.
It's easy to get lost in like translation in that game. Like,
Yeah.
You have to
I
have
know
the
for
right
me.
people for it. It's like any game, but you have to have the really right people for that one.
Yeah.
Michael, I was in Newark, Newark, Newark,
hmm
Jersey last year for the Survivor finale. I
Really?
stayed. I wouldn't stay there again, probably, but we took the train system over to the finale.
Yeah.
It was if you've never done a train system, it's and it cheap.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
was
have
it
to like know how to
47's
do
finale
it.
or 48's?
What was last 48?
Oh,
It looks like everyone is back, so we're gonna go right into our next round. And now, since we're getting closer to the end, I'm gonna bring down the time to 4 minutes. So I'm gonna put 4 minutes on the clock, and then you're gonna vote somebody out. And time starts now. Good luck.
Never gives us
Everybody's
more
in a
time.
different place on my screen.
I know,
I
right?
can't look.
I know. This
I'm
is
having to
like
find you all
Do it
again.
either, to be honest. I want to put
Yeah, I'm
everybody
about
where I
to-
can see them, and I can't.
So does anyone have a name in mind?
I still want to throw out Joshua. I feel like it just keeps getting skipped. And it like the point just keeps getting proven. And like if there is a connection, like just get me out of here. Cause I'm not
No,
gonna
I
be,
know.
obviously. You know what I mean? Like, so team, what are we doing? Like, I'm confused. And then I'll stop being a problematic bitch, but like, I don't know, that's where my head's at.
Well, I might be shooting myself in the foot here, but I can't vote female. Sorry, guys. There's just too few of us starting out. It's just not time. I gotta stay female strong.
I will agree with bro.
Yeah, I like the girls.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
also
not
agree
yet.
with that.
I mean, I know we'll have to.
Not yet.
I was
Y'all
like,
hear that?
yet.
I was
Y'all
like,
hear that from
It will
her?
happen.
we're gonna be at 8 people next round.
Never mind, not yet.
Yeah.
I was
That
saying,
wasn't
Josh,
in my,
anyone going
in
once?
my plans either. So great. Glad we're on.
Maddie, you need a new microphone.
Yeah, we
Oh, I'm so glad we're all on the same page. I wasn't coming for Bra or Ruth. I wasn't coming for Belle either. Vibing. No women. Maybe I'm just, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm not writing either of any of their names down.
Maddie, you just need to feel your feelings really big.
I'm just gonna be I'm gonna get big.
Okay, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest here because it is Survivor, and I think that if we get to the end, I think that we do kind of have to start putting things in our resume, and I think the jury is gonna be impressed by it. Um, I really like this person, but I have to kind of vote them. I think that Jordan should go home. Jordan
Oh.
was saved by an idol. Jordan's been talked about from the very beginning, and I think that at this point we have to start thinking if they get to the final three, do we respect that? And Jordan is absolutely one of the few people that I would definitely vote for because his history in this game from the
We have
minute
a
he's
minute and a half, by the way.
it's been good.
History.
Can I speak, Javen? First off,
Yeah.
I know you voted to save me, correct? You voted out Jason, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely wanted to work with you. So that kind of like in my gut. And I didn't want to vote out Victor the last round too, but I felt like the majority were doing that because
Yeah.
he voted to save me as well as Ruth. I got an idol play on me. I didn't play an idol. You know what I'm saying? But I will tell you, I do have an idol. I claimed it out loud verbally. So if you vote,
Okay.
I'm voting for you.
1 minute.
Okay, I love that.
Since
I
there's
love
1
that.
minute, I would really love to hear what Ruth and Mike have to say because I haven't heard much from them.
Yeah, so yeah, no, absolutely. So the thing I've been like playing this game so far, and I've been kind of seeing the dynamics, and not gonna lie, and I'm not calling people out. I'm just saying it how it is. This is right. Both of two green people. All y'all are
30
still here,
seconds.
and that's not a call out. That's just
We'll let
like,
30 seconds.
are
30.
y'all like, what is the deal with that?
I mean, I'm not voting with
Yeah.
them. I don't know who they're
Mhm.
voting for.
Okay.
There's only like 3 of us left in this game, I'm pretty sure. There's not a lot of us
I would
left.
say like now is kind of
No.
the time to throw out a name if you guys haven't spoken.
Jordan, as much as I love Javen, he did throw your name out just now, so I'm more than willing to vote for Javen right now. He's a sociable
I'm voting
person. He's a
Javen.
very
I am
strong
voting
personality.
Javen.
But do you
and
see?
I
But do you
played
see
that.
that though?
I'm
Like
not
That was
voting.
crazy because
I'm not
Joshua,
voting
you
Javen.
because
just
this
said
looks
that
weird
like
that y'all aren't voting. Like I don't know. It's just
Well,
yeah,
he's
Joshua, you
throwing
just
my
said that
name
you
out.
don't want vocal people to go out. I can turn on.
I couldn't mute y'all fast enough. No offense. It is time to vote. If you could please send me or send Chase your votes rather. Whew. Y'all have been playing for real though. Appreciate that. Appreciate the energy y'all brought. It's been exciting.
Okay. So if you were like one of those centaur guys, but you couldn't have like the deer legs underneath, what other animal would you pick?
A cheetah. I'd want to be fast. I'd want to be very fast.
Okay. Speed.
Because if I'm human top, I'm, other animals eat you so quick. So I need to be fast.
what about like does a griffin count? I know it's not an animal, but like like
So let
you
me
could like
ask you this.
fly with like
It's the wings and a horse
Does
and
your
a
human
human.
half
Yeah.
This is
shrink
your
down
human
to this? Does
Human
it stay
half is
human half size, or does it go to the animal proportion?
whatever your heart is feeling.
Okay. I would say a bunny rabbit. I think that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Would you want the human half to match the
Yeah, I want to be tiny. Just,
little?
I get like little doll shirts now. That's what I want. Yeah.
If I was the cheetah, I'd also if I was cheetah size, I'd be nice and svelte and skinny and sexy and beautiful. Oh yeah.
I cheat this question and I'm always like mermaid bottom.
Mermaid.
Fish. I want to be in the water.
Anybody hear me?
That'd be
Can
perfect.
anybody hear
Yeah.
me? Oh, okay.
It must not be plugged in.
It is. It is.
You just have to.
Oh, did you set your microphone as the microphone?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
But not
Dang.
anymore. I'm just gonna project. It's fine. Just gonna project.
Sometimes those
Well,
microphones you actually have to turn the volume up on the microphone itself.
It maybe. Oh, it just like
Not really
never
helping.
with the turning though. It's always churning.
All right. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Michael, am I allowed to? I messaged you in the chat. One of our DMs.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so I do have this. I wasn't lying. When it was on the screen, it had his name around it. It was in parentheses. I said claim. I don't know why nobody heard that, or I wasn't targeted immediately after. I'm not gonna Rizzo this, even though I want to. And I've played with him. He's great in orcs, just as he's the show. So I am gonna play this on myself, and yep, we'll see what happens.
All right. Any votes cast for Jordan will not count. Any other idols? Okay.
Vote now. No.
The people that received votes were Javen, Joshua, and Jordan. Jordan, you did block one vote against you.
Gummit.
Joshua and Javen, we are tied 4-4. We're going to a revote. I'm putting 1 minute on the clock. We're gonna revote. Time starts now.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna be very vocal about this because I think we've been saying that Joshua Spitzer is running this game, and I do think that is true. I'm voting for Joshua tonight. I think Javen is a threat, but I think Javen is not as big of a threat as Joshua. So
Same got thrown out like last second by Joshua too.
Yeah, I just said Joshua was like, "Yo, vote Javen," and I got votes.
Yeah, and y'all are like bending over backwards. Y'all are like,
Y'all know I ride with the people I ride. I've been doing it this whole game.
So if we vote, you guys, if we vote Joshua out, I understand we're at 9. This is not. There's no immunity idols. He doesn't have it. There's no challenges. We can literally get him.
But Jordan, if I go home, what happens? What
David,
happens?
you're gonna vote for me. You're gonna vote for me.
But
that's the thing. I think it's more important to get Joshua out because the second, like, ride with who you ride. Every conversation here has been public, so that's
Stokes has jumped to blue, so there's technically 4 blue. We can ride as 5
I'm
against 3.
sorry, I'm over this tribe. Like
I don't play with tribes. I play for Stokes.
I like Deborah. I want to like this. It's not about troll.
That is the 1 minute. Sorry to cut you off, but you need to send me your revotes, please. Again, you're
Jordan,
voting
I'm
for
sorry, but
Joshua or Javen.
I'm voting Joshua. Sorry.
Okay, Stokes, you're not supposed to talk after I say don't talk. So to like call out a vote is not cool. Just that's a warning for you. All right. I have the votes. Between Joshua and Javen, the votes came down 4-3. The next member of our jury is Joshua. Joshua, thank you for playing.
I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Have fun.
Good game.
You would be on the album cover.
Thank you guys so much.
Who said that? All right. The way this is going to work, I'm going to explain this next round. I'm going to randomize you all into 2 new teams. Okay. Both teams will vote. But while voting is going on between those 2 teams, the 4 people on that team. So we'll start with one for an example. One team's going to vote. There's 4 people. At the same time y'all start talking, I'm going to open a poll on Twitch. The Twitch audience will save one of the 4 people, but you won't know who it is until after the votes are being read. Okay? Give me a second. I will tell you your teams.
So let's say if we vote out somebody
Hey
that
Twitch, how
if
are
we
you?
vote
Sorry.
out that they saved, if we vote out somebody that they saved,
Yeah. So, for example, good question. Let's say Javen, you got 3 votes, but the audience also saved you. Those 3 votes would be nullified, and whoever got the one other vote would go home.
Ooh, okay.
So it kind of acts like an idol.
Makes sense. The audience are like the idol. Well, thank you
That's
to
cute.
for the cat me. I appreciate it.
All right.
Come on, Twitch. Let me stop.
I hate random.org.
Twitch, do you know no whimsy?
Okay.
If any of y'all on Twitch watch baddies, let's go. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
All right, let me share my screen so y'all can see what I'm doing here. Oh, you know what? No, because random.org shares your IP address for some reason. I don't know why that's the thing.
Does it actually?
Y'all just gonna take my word for it. Yeah.
Well, if it does share your IP
Team
address,
one, and I'll I just randomized this. Team one is Ruth, Jordan, Deborah, and Javen. Team two will be Maddie, Stokes, Belle, and Michael.
oh wow.
All right, so can we start with team one, which is Jordan, Ruth, Deborah, and Javen. Everyone else can turn their camera off.
Okay, Jordan, what the fuck you wanna do, bitch?
What?
Okay,
Were
Jordan.
you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to
Who'd you
Jordan.
say?
Jordan,
I
I will
know.
say,
I
like,
had no. I didn't think you were gonna say my
Give me
name.
1 second. I'm
I
just setting
knew.
up the poll.
Oh, my
I
bad.
know,
Sorry,
I
we
know.
I
haven't
think
technically
the thing
started.
is, like, we're at 9. You throw that out at like 7, not like it's 6. Like, and that's the only reason why. If you're, I got an idle played on me. I didn't do nothing, and then I yelled for the other one. Anyway,
It was hurting me to say your name out loud because I know that you are someone that
All right,
wants to
I'm gonna
win.
give you 3 minutes on the clock. At the
okay,
end of 3
sorry.
minutes, we'll vote. Good luck.
Sorry.
I will say out eventually, right, and first and foremost, Ruth, I don't want to vote for you. You seem like a sweetheart and you seem genuine and kind, so I'm not voting for you. We started this game together, and I am not voting for you, so not doing it.
Okay.
And Deborah, I don't want to vote for you either. You're my southern sister, so I'm not.
So,
I'm not voting for my
so,
Georgia mama. I'm
so
not.
the three of us going for Javen, huh?
I'm down. I'm down.
Oh, that's not happening.
No,
Sorry, Deborah.
I'm not
Different game.
for Javen and Jordan. I'm not
You-
voting for neither of them. Because I mean,
So you're voting
I
for
know.
me then? Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. All right.
I'm just
Jordan, hear me out. And this is because I'm telling you not to survive. You want to vote me out and I go home. I don't mind sitting in the jury and watching
Okay,
these quiet people.
I have a compromise.
Okay.
If the three of us all vote one way, can we just go to the final 3 together? I don't care if there's people on
It's
this. We can just do what we want at that point.
Jordan, I'm telling you right now, you keep
Yeah.
me safe after I threw your name out there. And I
Yeah.
did feel bad. Joshua Spencer showed his true colors, and he's not even gay. So I was like, okay, so you want to show your damn true colors? You can head the fuck out. So I do apologize for throwing your name out there. It's not because we're at the bottom. I was going to do it at regardless. I'm not voting you, Jordan. I'm not voting you. You want to vote me? I'm not voting you.
Yeah, I'm not voting for Jordan. No,
Now, Deborah, this whole 3-on-1 that you're just trying to do, I'm a
Oh,
little.
I was just saying that's what they were saying. I thought that's what
And
they
you-
were saying.
I would,
But you
Deborah,
said it,
I
and
would
they
prefer
listened
to
to it.
do that. I would prefer.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm sorry. I've already said it now, so I guess I got to stick with it. Sorry, Javen. That's
Jordan,
where I've got to go.
that's
Ruth's
fine,
gonna
Deborah.
vote
Move to the
me.
side.
I'm gonna vote
Jordan,
you.
are you gonna
Jordan,
vote
you get to
me
pick
or
who goes
Deborah?
home. I mean, I don't know what else to
Hear
say.
me out. Who's Jordan? Let's be honest here. Who's voting at Deborah? The whole game. They're gonna take us to the final 3. Deborah has a spot in that final 3. No one's ever voting out Deborah.
See, that's what I always get voted out because people say that. I always get voted out.
No
But
one's
that's
gonna
okay
vote.
because it's the fun game.
You know why?
It's the
And
fun
it is
game.
because it's been 2 hours and Deborah's name has not been brought up.
Well, neither has Ruth's.
Yes, it has.
It has been brought
I
up.
saved my ass. Like I.
Jordan, your name's been
Okay.
brought up, my name brought up, and
My
Ruth's name brought up.
my name got brought up because of tribal lines and stuff, and that irritated me. But I don't think anybody's left in this game other than Ruth, who I started with. That's why I'm like riding with her hard. You know what I'm saying? So
Jordan, do not vote me.
yo hablamos
I do
español. Y hablamos
apologize.
español por eso.
Y vamos a hablar español, pero tú tienes que votar esa amiga que
I
está
have
al
no
lado de
idea
ti.
what y'all are
I
saying.
know.
I'm
I feel
sorry.
bad. We'll swap back.
I wanted to
I
learn the
speak-
language. I just never had the
I'll swap back.
opportunity.
That's rude. That's rude.
You
I'm
know,
sorry.
I speak Spanish, and I think it's kind of rude to
I
speak
just said it was rude.
to
Yeah.
people that don't speak the language.
I'll give you that. I'm sorry.
FYI. But I'm voting for you, Deb, just because
I mean, that's okay. That's the game.
And Javen, and I do like you, and I feel like if you're next to me.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off. That is the 3 minutes. I need you each to send me your vote. All right, I'm gonna say this out loud because I think it's only fair. Because people are asking me questions behind the scenes, and I don't think it's fair if everybody understands the answers to those questions. Okay. If this ties, we are not going to rocks. We're going to a revote and then a tiebreaker. I will explain more why that it's happening that way when we get there, but I'll say I've always done it that way and survived the night. Okay.
Thank you, Rhea.
In this particular instance, is because there are 4 people on this team. Okay. That being said, I need your votes. Okay, please.
Are you talking to like us 4 or?
Yes, I was talking to you for.
Do you want us to
That's all
vote
the
again?
information you're gonna get. No, just if you haven't voted, please do so.
Jordan, please don't vote. Oh God, I'm so scared. Deborah, the 3-on-1 was a little crazy. I mean, I don't know if we're allowed to speak over here, but
I thought we weren't
All
supposed to
right,
be
well,
talking
I've got
right
the
now.
votes now, so let's
I
do
mean-
this first and foremost. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Now I can reveal the audience did save Javen.
oh my God. Oh, Twitch, I love you so
But
much.
unfortunately, it would not have mattered because Deb, you received 3 votes and you are eliminated. Deb, thank you so much for playing. You can say
I
your
loved it.
goodbyes.
I loved it so much. Thank you. Y'all have a great time.
All right, you are on the jury, so hang around. We'll do
I will.
a final tribal soon. Okay. All right, you guys can turn your camera off. Let's get team 2.
Thank you, Twitch. I love you.
All right, team 2, you saw how that works. Let me go ahead and set up that Twitch poll so I can start you guys and them at the same time. Give me a second. Okay, I have started the Twitch poll. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to talk about it. That time starts now.
Damn, they sniped Deborah.
No, they did.
Um,
They did. But
But
I
I saw her going all the way.
I did too.
Reasoning was
Yeah.
sound.
right.
Love her.
She was
Great.
eating down. She ate down. Right.
I feel a little
Nervous laugh.
I will say I feel like me and Stokes, I don't want to vote for you.
Thank you. I feel the
Just
same
because I
way.
feel like
That's
you've
how
been
I
on
was thinking. Sorry.
page. And I would like to keep going forward on the same page. I think that Belle, you've been playing a really great social game. Understated but prominent, I think. I'm not calling the shots, I'm just like saying what I think. I vibe hard, but I don't necessarily have a case to vote against Michael.
And I don't.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I feel like it's hard because, like, honestly, I vibe with all y'all. Like Stokes, I don't want to vote you out.
Yeah.
And Maddie, I don't have a case to vote you out either. And Belle, I really like you a lot. Like that's why I'm just like, damn.
I am going purely off like vibes, and I like everyone here.
Yeah. This is hard.
But I also just like the only person where I'm like, I feel like I don't know where you stand and you haven't spoken up too much into the last like couple rounds is like Mike. So I just wish like I
Yeah.
knew a little more where you stood. Because for me, like
Yeah.
I feel like the people who have been like the most vocal in the game so far have been like Maddie, Stokes, and Javen.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
that's where my head is at. But I would love to just like hear more from you, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I can speak now. So I was trying to speak up during the whole Joshua thing with how like, and I'm gonna bring this up now just because I think it's, it's actually a question for Maddie. There was the whole thing. I brought up the whole like green thing because I'm like, y'all hadn't like really. I wasn't sure what that was because it didn't look like any green was targeting each other from what I was seeing in the merge, and especially with Jordan not wanting to come at Josh and so I wanted to like. At least with the vote count last vote, what did you vote to do? Because I voted Joshua out.
Ultimately, I voted Joshua out
Okay.
on the second time.
Mhm.
So I will say that. Stokes, you said that you were voting Joshua very strongly, and I
Yeah, no, I vote like I 100 because I mean I understand like y'all could genuinely be voting for Joshua. Like I hope like y'all aren't like I'm not questioning y'all, but I'm just saying like whenever we get back,
I'm so sorry to cut you off. That was the 3 minutes. If you could please send me your votes. It goes quick. Send Chase your votes. Sorry.
Wait,
keep
yeah, I
sending
was
them.
about to ask. I was like, is it
Sorry.
you or
Yeah,
Chase?
send them to Chase.
Guys, I literally have to pee so bad. I'm sitting here like kicking my leg, waiting for this to be over for the next group. Go potty, shoddy. It's time.
Okay, I have the votes. Actually, no, hold on. We need one more minute for the poll to close. Oh. I didn't have the votes anyways. They weren't ready. Okay. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. Oh, and the audience saved Maddie. The votes came down between two people, Mike and Bell, and we are tied 2-2. So what I'm going to do is put 1 minute on the clock. We're going to revote, and if it's still a tie, we will go to a tiebreaker. Time starts now. Good luck.
Yeah, Maddie, I wasn't calling you out at all. I was just asking that. I'm
No,
surprised.
and I wanted to explain it really quickly.
Yeah.
Like, Josh was a total like shield and matter of convenience for
Yeah,
me.
me too.
I like, and the green people were like over there, and I haven't really, but like there was kind of a convenience thing. I will say, in all honesty, I was pretty sure the audience was gonna save Belle, and so I did vote for you there.
Yeah.
So I'm just
I
keeping
understand.
it real.
Okay,
I understand.
can I be real? I don't want rocks. So Maddie, wherever you want to vote, I think we should vote together because I don't want to go to rocks.
Hey, I'm willing to work with y'all because of I saw them just say that they wanted to do a 3, so I'm willing to forget that because I understand fully.
It was purely a self-preservation.
I understand.
I did also just vocalize where I was like, I love like how Maddie
Yeah.
Stokes and Javen have been playing this
No,
game.
I literally, and that's the thing. I love both of y'all. Like,
Yeah.
because Belle, you've been
I
a real ass.
really
You've been a
am down
real
to
ass
ride with
bitch this
all
whole
of y'all.
time.
Me too.
But oh god, yeah, I
All right,
think
that was the
in
1
the end,
minute.
the bigger threat's gonna probably be
Please
Belle.
send me your
So,
votes.
I feel like I would lose to you.
You feel like you would lose to me? Oh my god.
All right, sorry to cut you off. I need revotes now. If you could please send those. We're only looking for 2 of them. All right. The tie was broken. Our next juror is Belle. Belle, thank you so much for playing. You were so much fun. You can say your goodbyes.
Guys, I had so much fun and it was very fun to get to know you guys. And this is literally my second like online thing I've ever done. So like super fun. Drop your Instagrams, text me. I love it so much. Bye.
All right. Can we get everyone's camera back on? All right. We're down to 6. I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock and you're going to vote somebody out. That time starts now. Good luck.
All right.
Bow, I love you. So are y'all sticking as a 3? What's up?
Oh,
Let's clock that. Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to say that we got split into teams. So I think that you have to kind of play the game that you kind of have to play in the scenarios that you're playing. But it's 6, so I'm willing to hear people out. That was crazy.
I just want to put out there is no alliance in the green team whatsoever. I did vote for Chase because I feel like he was the strongest player and he was gonna like beat us anyway. So I feel
Chase?
Ruth, you said Chase. Who did you mean like?
Chase?
no, I said like I voted for him, like just to let you guys. It wasn't
No,
Chase.
but Chase is production. So
Oh god. Oh my god, wait, what?
Wait,
who did you? Who? Wait, what round are you talking about, my love?
Stokes, is your first name Stokes?
What's my middle name?
Oh, okay.
Period.
But okay, I just want to say, like, based off of what I'm seeing, I don't think there's any sides. I feel like each and every one of us is playing for ourselves at the end of the day.
Mhm.
And oh, I feel like every one of us has played a different game in a way, shape, or form. And I think it's just time to be open and honest. Jordan, I don't think I can beat you. I don't think any one of us can beat you.
Okay, I'm gonna throw out real quick. Ruth and Jaywin, if you guys want to make the end, this is what you got to do. It's probably most likely a final 2 based on the jury numbers. You guys cut me at the end. Let's go 3 right here. You guys can cut me at even 4. I want one of you guys to win, so let's go for it right now. Seriously, I will let you guys both vote me out, whichever one you want to do.
Well, Jordan, who do you want to vote out?
Truthfully, I want to do Michael, and I like Michael, but let me explain. He's extremely well spoken. I have heard he's very well spoken. Michael, you are very good.
Girl.
I used to do sales, and I would buy stuff from Michael. Like when I tell you I trust Michael, just by he's got a trust face. Like he's face, you're like, oh, I trust
I'm
him.
not winning this game. Let's
I'm
be
just
for
telling
real.
you, he is someone that I would vote out. If he doesn't think that, then he's probably somebody you should take out because he'll take your spot where you could be potentially as well.
That's not true.
I do
But-
think you could win, Mike.
I 100% think you could win.
I don't.
That is the time. I need everyone's vote. Please send me your votes.
Okay, Maddie. Now that was a private, and that was kind of crazy for you to show your cards like that, and we not even in Vegas.
Were you watching the other room? We all agreed to stay together. I don't know. You can vote for me. It's okay.
I'm not voting for you, Maddie, but I think that is kind of crazy. I think that you should do the opposite of what you're thinking. No shame.
Are we allowed to talk or no, Michael?
Yeah, no, I'm muting you guys. Also,
Okay.
please be careful of where you're voting. I can't even tell if that's on purpose anymore. It's happened so many times, but let's just not do that anymore. Please vote privately. Cass says, we are being brutal with the muting when the time is up, and I love it. I've actually been pretty kind with the muting, I think, tonight. Okay. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right.
Would love
I
if
will
someone
read
played
the
it on
votes.
me. Never mind.
The people that received votes were Mike, Jordan, and Javen. The vote count was 3 to 2 to 1. The person with 1 vote and safe is Javen.
Thank you over here. It means a lot.
So 3 to 2 comes down to between Mike and Jordan, and the next person eliminated is Mike. Mike, thank you for playing.
Yeah, no, I had so much fun. I wish somebody had played their idol on me because it would have been really smart there. Because there's only one more red person left. And also like Jordan, not you coming for my ass. Like, girl, anyways, I had so much fun. I really was holding my tongue this whole game because Javen, you know that I can get feisty. And I was like, let me shut up this game. But I had so much fun playing with all of you. And the people I met, like Stokes, really nice to meet you, and Ruth. And good seeing the rest of y'all again, Maddie, Jordan, Javen. So I had really fun playing this.
See you, Mike. You can stick around.
Yeah.
We'll have a jury roundtable here soon.
Sounds good.
For you 5, what I'm going to do is put 3 minutes on the clock, and you're going to vote somebody out. Time starts now. Good luck.
Okay.
Who
Well,
voted for me?
I voted for you, Jordan.
Okay, I think Javen and Ruth, we should just stick together at this point because they'll try and do some shady stuff at the end. At this point, it doesn't matter. And if it's most likely a final
Do
two
you
based
three
on,
two think that your best shot is against Jordan in the
I'm not, it's a
end?
final two. I don't care.
Do we
I
know
want
that
Jaywin and Ruth
I
to win.
That's a lot of
personally,
supposition.
But
Well, it wouldn't make sense, but
didn't you,
wouldn't it make sense for them to vote out one of you right now and then me at 4? If that's
I
it
think
wouldn't
at
make sense because then
4
going to
that
4, 2
you
versus
take
2
out
at
the
4
big
doesn't make sense.
safety
So right now it'd
reference.
be one of you guys and then me at 4. That does not make sense at all. Just
Maddie, didn't you say you guys made a deal between you, Stokes, and
no, there was never
did
a
say
deal.
that
I
too.
never made a deal in that. I never made a deal. They may have made a deal, but I never agreed to anything.
I mean,
So
I agreed to it, but I didn't vote with him because I didn't. I mean,
but you voted for Jabin though.
right, because I told him, Michael, that I wouldn't vote for him, and I kept my word on that.
So why didn't you vote Jordan?
How are you guys even talking to each other is my question.
and
I
I
didn't hear any of that.
and this is what I think. I think going
Just a
into
heads
it,
up.
okay, if you're looking, I'm just saying, if you're looking at the jury, it is just clearly a favorite to win. Like it's not that hard to figure out. And Jordan, it is you. I
My
do
friend,
really
this
like you.
whole talk has been about females being underrepresented, and if Ruth is there, I'm voting for her, and I hope she is there. And I'm not voting her out of this game. I'm telling you right now. So, and I'm not voting Jay Woon out. I refuse.
I don't necessarily. I don't think that I want to
Stokes,
vote
I'm
her
sorry.
out.
Stokes. I'm voting you out. I'm voting you out. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm voting for you too.
I know. Bro. You voted for me
Let's
last
just
round.
yeah.
All good. Roll
No,
Tide.
we're good.
Whatever you want to do. You're good.
I this sucks because I don't want to vote out Stokes. It's like,
Would you rather vote
I'm not
then?
voting for Jordan, like or Jaden. I feel like
no.
we've been since
Javen,
been together in the tribe
who do you want to go for then?
Yeah.
are.
We gotta do. We gotta do one of the two.
Civic
There's
duty
5 of
is
us.
your choice. Respect. Whatever you decide to do.
No shade, like Maddie is mad comfortable saying my name. Like I gotta vote his ass, or
Okay, I'll do that then.
like Maddie is so quick to just be like, okay, like publicly voting, that's kind of crazy. Like I can't have somebody in the final four that's willing to.
Hey,
and you
in a
did
Final Four situation, I got you because it's just voting at that point. There's no twist. So in a Final Four, I think makes sense to do Stokes and then Maddie, but I will do
I
Maddie if
think
you want to.
that I see a 2-game losing move.
Sorry, guys, that is the 3 minutes. If you could please send your votes to Chase. All right. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol, this is the last time you can play it.
Hi.
Well, over here. Go for it. You good? You do it. Do it.
Maddie,
do
do you
it.
have
Go.
something?
No.
Okay. Well, oh God, Maddie, did you vote for who I like? Who we
Yes.
discussed?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I would rather go out of this game trying to make a big move than get picked off at 4. So I'm going to play it on Maddie.
Thanks, babe.
All right. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Maddie will not count. I'll read the votes. The votes came down between 2 people, Maddie and one other. Maddie, you received 2 votes. This other person received 3. That person was Jordan.
Oh,
Jordan, thank you so much for playing. You were so much fun. You can say your goodbyes.
It was fun. This is actually, I'm not gonna lie, I was hesitant to do this at first, and then I saw the format, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna be terrible at this because I don't like speaking up. Big shout out to my big boy Danny, and we're friends. Like a lot of people are friends on here, and if they tell you not, they're lying to you. I only knew him and like one other person. My point is, big shout out to Danny. That's my boy. We know each other. That's my dude. All right, awesome. Thank you, Arir. I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, Jordan.
All right. Bye, all. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Have fun.
All right, Final Four. So I can confirm for the first time in Survive the Night history, we're going to have a Final 3. So what I'm going to do is put 3 minutes on the clock. You're going to vote one person out, and the other 3 are going to plead their case to the jury. That time starts now. Don't waste it. Good luck.
I think we've all played really different games. All definitely
So
have a chance. Nobody's drawing dead. I don't think. Yeah, mhm. I personally am. On the one hand, Ruth, like you played an idol on yourself successfully, amazing. A lot of idols have not been used correctly, so great job. I also think you were kind of like under the radar, so it could go either way. Javen, you've made moves too. Stokes, you just saved me. Thanks. I've done stuff. I don't know. What's everybody thinking?
I voted for Maddie in the last tribal council, and that's who I'm voting for next as well.
I voted Jordan. I'll be honest. I knew that Stokes had an idol based on who went home before what's his name? Who went home before? Yes, he had mentioned a comment saying like, "I feel like an idol should have been used," which was highlighting that someone from that group had an idol, and I knew that Stokes is someone that's able to get idols. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and vote out the person that, if an idol is used, is most likely going home. So that's why I voted Jordan. It really sucks, but Stokes, I knew that that idol was gonna get played. I wanted to clear my vote. I don't know. Stokes and Roof, what are you thinking? Because Maddie also like vocalized what he's thinking. Sorry, Maddie, it's because you spoke just now, so I knew like.
I mean, I just said I'm keeping the same vote from the last tribal council, and that's
Is
good.
that okay? So you're voting Maddie. That's what I'm gathering?
Yes.
I think each and every one of us has played a very different game,
Mhm.
and that's what makes it very difficult in trying to like see what is my best path to get to the end.
Yeah.
And so
Or if I was voted out and I'm I don't know.
Maddie, who are you thinking to do?
I'd like to vote with you. I'd like to go to the end with you. And I'm open. I think I'm really torn. I think that Javen was smart to vote out Jordan in the last round. I think that let's decide. Go. Your call.
My call?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is
I would go with anybody. I mainly you, but because we've been together for so long, and I'd like that. But
we have. I'm trying to just like think for a second, and
I would like to go to the final with Javen and Stokes. That's all I have to say. I've been riding with Javen since the beginning. Well, before my tribe got eliminated or whatever. And then Maddie said there was no such thing as Green Alliance, that he doesn't ride with the Greens. So that's why also my vote is for Maddie.
well, did you?
I did. For a little bit.
Okay.
All right, everyone, that is the time. I need a vote from each of you. Again, this person will be the final juror, and then we'll go directly into our final tribal council. Okay, I will read the votes. The people that received votes were Ruth, Javen, and Maddie. The vote count was 2 to 1 to 1. The final member of the jury is Ruth. Ruth, thank you so much for playing. You were a blast, but you can say your goodbyes. You are our final juror.
Sorry, my iPad froze. Wow, thanks. I would like to know who voted for me. I feel betrayed, but I mean, yeah, I know you, but interesting. Okay.
Ruth, it wasn't me. Ruth, it wasn't me.
Okay, cool. Bye.
All right.
Cheers.
Can I get all the jurors back on camera, please? I think some of them had to leave, but they've messaged me, so I'm gonna go look at their messages, see what they've done. But everyone else, the way this works in Reality Miniverse, We don't do questions one by one. We don't do speeches one by one. It's kind of a grab bag. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 10 minutes on the clock. It's an open forum discussion. However you want to use that time is completely up to you. But when the 10 minutes is over, just like every other round, I will mute everybody. So make sure you get your talking in that time. I'm going to start the timer now. Good luck.
Wait, can we talk too, or is it just you guys?
I don't know.
Jurors and finalists can speak at this point.
Okay, I think. Wait, who are the finalists again? Sorry, I'm so lost.
Stokes, Maddie, and Javen.
Okay, I think Javen's a real ass bitch. I think
Me too.
Like, I think Javen deserves to win. I think Javen has been loyal.
No, he just voted out Ruth.
Yeah,
I think Javen's been not
What are you
loyal.
talking about? He's not loyal. He
He's
voted
not.
out Ruth.
He voted
He's
Ruth
not. He is.
out, and
He
he
is a
voted Ruth
snake,
out.
and he does this all game, which is he does this every single time, which is why I think he does deserve to win.
Wait.
Yeah, I think he
Like,
deserves to win for that reason.
But here's the.
Javen,
Sorry, you can go first, Ruth.
David, why he voted me out? You're on mute.
He voted you out so he could win. He knew you might
I
win.
just want to say, Ruth, I love you so much. You are my girl, and it was really sad. It wasn't an easy decision. I'm not lying. But you, Ruth, you played so good. Ruth, like if I was in a jury, I would be rooting for you, but along with all the other jurors. Ruth, everyone was saying how much of a good game player you are, how much people didn't want to vote you out. And I think that if you're in a final three, you could easily just overshadow everything that I do because you're such a great game player. I watched you play in the Traders game, and you were an amazing trader. No one even thought you were a trader. It was a hard decision, but I have to show people that I'm willing to go against someone that's willing to play this game really better than I am. You are 3 steps ahead of me, and I wanted to make sure that I am at least 4. And I'm sorry.
My friend, you're a pander. I'm all about voting for you because you played a good game, Jalen, but just don't pander to her, like for real. That's what I'm not about.
So
Don't
Jordan,
pander
I'm
to
gonna
her.
ask you,
I would
and I
like to
appreciate that.
also.
But jurors,
I 100%
it
will
was
vote for
Ruth
you,
not
Jalen.
playing.
Just
Jurors,
don't
okay,
pander.
so Jordan, I appreciate that, and I do love that. But jurors, was Ruth not playing a great game? Like Ruth was playing an amazing
Yes,
game.
but y'all were
So
playing.
were
He was
you.
good. I think you were better.
I
No
love
shade to
that.
You
Ruth.
were better. You were
So were
better, Jaden.
You were better, Javen. Own it. Own it,
Like,
Javen.
own
Ruth,
it.
you
Like,
played a great game.
Ruth
It's
did
true.
great.
That's why we both voted you out in the last round. I'm gonna just talk about my game for a minute, so that I love
I'll
that
go
we
after
are
you, Maddie.
coming in with our preconceived notions. My game was very much like centered around being second to somebody else, and for most of the game, that was Josh. I voted JB out in the split because I knew that he would be a bigger target over me for a long time. We got fortunately split together, and we let the Reds go at each other based on their previous voting records. And Josh kept coming up. There was no reason for me to get rid of Josh until I voted him out eventually. I made the call seconds before times ran out to get rid of Victor and you, Bell, who I thought you were a huge social threat. That's true. Did I not say it, Stokes? Okay. Well, I guess you wouldn't want to confirm that if you're here with me, but that's what happened. Much love to you, Bell. I also think that I maneuvered in a way that I was a target at 5 and 4, and I had built the social capital with my friend Stokes to have an idol played on me, and then I wanted to be in the final 4 with somebody who was, yes, a bigger threat than me, of course, because I knew a smart player would take that person out. And it's been about who I thought was quiet and who I thought was a bigger threat, and kind of managing who goes when in that scenario. So
Maddie,
that's just a little bit of me.
we
You
only
can
have
ask me
10
any
minutes.
question.
Maddie, we only have 10 minutes. I have one question.
Wait.
I didn't hear any of these conversations that you're referring to with teams and all this like behind the scenes information. Where were you getting that from? Because stuff like that was mentioned like 5 or 6 times where we can hear everything that's going on. I didn't hear any of the stuff that you're talking about. And I sat here the whole time.
Literally, Victor's name didn't come up until seconds before we were going to vote. Nobody had brought his name up, and he got 7 votes.
Not that
so-
issue. That was a very clear one. Other things you mentioned about colors and I don't know, it was a little weird.
Wait,
But
can I just say a little something?
I want to hear
I'm
from Stokes.
You
Yeah.
have a more
I'm not,
specific question.
but I'm not
Matthew.
gonna sit here and be silenced. Sorry. So, okay, I'm just going to give you all a little bit of a speech. So, coming in here, I obviously am a very vocal person and I let that shine throughout this game. At that first merge vote, I had my name written down at those first 2 tribal councils, but after the final 10, my name was not written down once this entire game. If you look at the statistics of it all, these 2 next to me, their name was written down, and I held on to an idol to the final 5. Didn't even need to play it on myself. So I maneuvered through this game. I was arguably in the best position this entire game because no one was ever looking at little old Stokes. Everyone just thought, oh, I'm hot headed. And that is not true because I knew when to keep quiet. And I will actually take credit for getting Bell out at that vote because I was the vote for Bell in the initial vote that at that tribal council when we were split up at the final 8. I voted for Bell because I knew Bell could beat me and I respected the shit out of Bell. And I just thought Bell is a very strong competitor. And then at that, Maddie was like, let's switch. And I was like, okay. So I feel like I
Right,
played it
because
very
there
strongly.
was a, I'm just gonna quick rebuttal on that. There was a vote to save that round, and I was pretty sure that Bell would have audience votes to stay because, I mean, not pandering, but I would vote for Bell to be saved in that situation, just like Javen was voted to be saved in that situation. Didn't expect for me to be
I was
saved.
pretty sure you were gonna get saved. No shade.
I did. Okay, well, I
Yeah,
wasn't,
I
but
wasn't playing
okay.
Like that's
selflessly
why I
on
didn't
that.
say your name,
Sorry.
like to
So
vote you out.
then yeah, I voted for Mike out of self-preservation, like I said, but when it came back that we
Sure.
were fine, I was happy to flip it on Bell, but
Mhm.
I could have easily kept it the same way as well.
Yeah, sure,
Right?
Can
absolutely.
I also
I have
say
a
my
question. Sorry.
no,
I have
you're
a
good.
question. Can I ask my question real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Stokes, I loved playing this game with you, by the way. Like, so don't like, because I really am considering voting for you as well. But my thing is, and I'm not even upset that you didn't play the idol on me. Like, I had a feeling you had it because you were the only other red left. But I guess my point is, knowing that I was going to get the majority of the votes, knowing that the other 3 people had talked, we saw him talk about working together. Why not play it for me at that point and get Jordan out, and then go on to misplay it at that point?
Mike, the reason
Which is
why
kudos to Javen.
Mike,
So
the reason why I did not play it for you is
right.
because honestly, I feel more confident sitting next to Maddie than I did to you because I feel like you were
Okay.
honestly a little bit more likable than Maddie. No hate to Maddie. I feel like you had a story to tell. You had people like Deb. You had a lot of votes that I would not have. And so I knew if I sat next to you, and I did contemplate on playing it for you,
Okay.
but I knew that if I played it for you, that left me a little bit more vulnerable and there were eyes coming back on me. So playing it at 5 was the perfect time to make sure that it wasn't going to come back and bite me in the ass.
Can I say my little thing?
Mhm.
Well, first of all, Joris, I just want to thank you guys for being here. And I know it's been a long night, but every one of you mattered in my game. And I want to be very clear about how and why I'm sitting here tonight. I feel like coming into this season, I made a conscious decision to hide my experience. I feel like a lot of people always said, hey, I don't really play these games, but I played these games like this before. I've definitely leaned into my humor, light energy, and even sometimes feeling like I'm unsure or nervous. That wasn't me being lost. That was lowering my threat level while staying socially connected. A lot of people was connected to me socially, and I love that. Comedy was my entry point. Likability was just my protection. I feel like I wasn't floating. I was positioning. Every juror really mattered into my game. At 11, I voted out Matt L, who was really vocal, and I'm intimidated by that. At 10, I voted out Victor. I'm vocal by nature, right? So like vocal players eventually get blamed, and I intentionally shifted attention towards quiet threats, so my voice didn't really put me in danger, and that's why that move kept me safe. I was like, you know what? Like we need to vote out the quiet players, which eventually voted out Victor. And nine, Spencer, like dead ass came for me. He was a real threat level, and everyone was aware of that. So I made sure he didn't get another shot. I feel like at 8, I was definitely saved. I didn't sit back. I voted out Deborah, who was trying to gather a group of people to vote me out because she was aware that she
Right.
wasn't aligned with me. And her going out really meant a lot for me because it was someone that also wasn't coming for me. And then as 7, Bell went home, who I loved, and I was really sad about it, but she played an amazing social game. So I knew that, hey, I didn't even have to do it. A lot of people did it herself. So that says a lot about her game because she's amazing at what she did and how she's played this game. At 6, I voted out Michael because no one was saying his name. Invisible players win Survivor, and Michael is very well aware of the game that I play. So I was very scared, but I chose to stay in majority of the 3 and protect my position. And at 5, I voted out Jordan, knowing Stokes had an idol who would play on Maddie. I read the situation correctly, and I voted where the numbers actually mattered. And at 4, I made the hardest move of my game. I voted out my ally. She was an ally from the very beginning. She was loyal, she respected me, and she played an incredible jury game. If she sat here, I wouldn't be. And that move wasn't personal. It was a moment that I felt like I needed to do to secure my spot here and plead to the jury. I feel like everything I did was intentional. I wasn't dragged here, and I feel like I really earned my seat to be in the final 3.
I think we have 3 different candidates here. We have Javen, who is very outspoken, somebody who was not afraid to speak at any point during the game. We have somebody who, like Maddie, who is willing to step behind.
I'm so sorry. I hate to do it to you, but that is the time. So what we need is everybody's jury vote. The timer was very unforgiving tonight, and this was no different. So,
okay. Hi, everyone. I'm going to be announcing the votes and the winner for you here tonight. So I'm going to go in jury order. I'm going to reveal who everybody voted for. We're going to start with Matt L. Matt has voted for Stokes. Got 1 vote Stokes. Victor has voted for Javen. 1 vote Stokes, 1 vote Javen. Joshua has voted for Javen. Deb has voted for Maddie. Got 1 vote Maddie, 1 vote Stokes, 2 votes Javen. Belle has voted for Javen. Got 3 votes Javen, 1 vote Stokes, 1 vote Maddie. Mike has voted for Javen. It is 4 votes Javen, 1 vote Stokes, 1 vote Maddie. Jordan has voted for Stokes. And Ruth has voted for Stokes, meaning congratulations, Javen, you have won Survive the Night. Congratulations.
Congrats, Javen.
Welcome to the
Oh my god.
2-time RMV winner club.
2-timer. Let's go, Javen.
Oh
Congratulations.
my god. Thank you guys. Thank you, jurors. I do want to apologize to Roof. Roof, I do love you. I came into this game with her, but I know that separating personal and gameplay, I have to do this to play the game. To the jurors that didn't vote for me, I think that Stokes and Maddie also played an amazing game, so it's no hard feelings. I think everyone played their hearts off, so I'm really excited to be a winner. Oh my god,
Yes,
Survivor is horrible for me,
yes,
so
I had so much fun with this because I didn't know what to expect because I don't really play games on like I don't know, I guess this side. I play like on the reality side. So I really did not know what to think. But I had a lot of fun and like I said, y'all were a blast to play with. This was really fast paced and a lot of fun. And I liked everyone I met pretty much. I don't take anything personally. So I had a much love to y'all. So, and to the jurors that didn't vote for me, I wouldn't have rather lost to anyone else. And that's coming from someone with a big ego. Javen, I'm proud of you.
I love you, Stokes.
I love you, Javen.
As I was finishing up saying from the thing, each one of them had very respectable, very different games in how they maneuvered and went around. I would just be remiss if I didn't vote for Javen, somebody who was playing similar to me and being outspoken. So
You're amazing, Spencer.
Yeah, such a great time tonight. Had so much fun. Deb, thanks so much for not re-traumatizing me, and I really appreciate that. We go back, and I got 0 votes in the end, and Final Tribal Council's totally like have me shaking in my boots, and I hate them.
Married
So
life.
Oh.
it's great, hon. It's great.
Wonderful.
Never been
Wonderful.
better. It's been so
we
fun.
love bro. We love bro.
Oh my.
So fun.
I do my
Yeah, but
best to
really
break
great.
up. Oh, sorry.
Everybody.
Maddie, you played
Y'all
amazing.
great.
Maddie, you played so good. I loved
You played
playing
so
with you.
good.
Thanks,
Matt, you
babes.
ate me up. I wanted to call you out, and I'm like, damn, I can't call him.
Maddie was swinging, Jeff.
I don't really know how Survivor works very well. I'm new to the whole atmosphere. I actually have a mix-up I'm about to bring up.
Topaz!
Did you vote for who you didn't want?
Oh no.
Yes,
What?
I did. I did.
Well, who did
That's
he
so
vote for?
funny. That
He
is
voted for
so
me.
Javen,
funny.
you were the man the whole fucking time. I loved your attitude. I've actually meant to vote for you.
Oh, well, thank you,
I
man.
thought we were voting someone out.
Just
And
let it
What?
be. Just let it
no,
be.
no offense.
Crazy.
Just let
No
it be.
offense. We'll see each other next game. But
Matt, you're amazing.
here we are.
Thank
I
you,
was for
Matt.
Javen the whole time. This is really fun, y'all. I know how it works now, and I'll be back with a
You have to play
fire.
again, Matt. Matt, you were like vocal. You were scary to play with. I'm like, Matt is
I
someone
know.
that's just calling out people whenever somebody comes for him. I'm
You
like,
even
oh,
voted for
wait,
that
he's the
again.
scariest Matt here.
So Matt is just my friend from high school. I've known
Oh
him
my
for a bit,
God.
So like, was I right? Was there connections with you, Joshua, or was I tweaking? Because like,
So like I
I'm
know
with you,
I
Josh.
listen, I know people, but like I don't I was with Bruh for a few days because she played real foot, but I was only spent like an hour with her because she was in the game the entire time, right?
Yep.
I've known Stokes. We played one game like what 4 or
I
5
played
years
my
ago.
first ever game with Joshua Smith.
Yeah, right. I've known Javen for years. We don't talk all that often, but I've known him, right? Like so I know people, but I just don't.
You don't really, and
I
that's the
don't. I
thing
don't.
too with the community. Like you can know people, but
never
there's
Right.
so
know them.
many experiences.
Right, like
Like
Jave and I went after each other.
Sometimes it's
That's
yeah,
good, sometimes
yeah.
it's bad.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Like we
Sometimes
can
it's
know
bad.
each other, but we never work together, or we've always targeted each other. So it's like I never really take on experiences. It's more of like how you're playing right now in this game.
Right, that's how
you
I
know?
look at it.
And
That's
like
how I
Yeah,
Ruth and I played the last game, whichever it was Traders or something like that. But we were never working together, you know, like
Did
Yeah.
you guys not hear me shout for the idol out loud?
I heard it. I just
I
didn't
didn't
hear
hear
it.
that.
no.
I think
So
I did not hear that.
I think I
I
claimed
was
it.
So
One
like
game.
three
It
people on the
sounded
other
like you
team
were, like,
found it
fake
before the other
playing
team.
an
So
idol,
I took the
thought.
first person from each team. Three people on the other team found it before Jordan said it out loud.
Yeah.
But you were the first person to say it on your
thought-
team, so that's why you got it.
I thought we had to claim it.
Well, you did, yeah.
Not
It's just funny
allowed.
because a lot of people on the other team were still trying to claim it before you had even done that.
Yeah.
I was like, sorry. It was like everybody
With
on that team
Jordan,
knows
like,
before y'all did, but it was because y'all were
Jordan,
voting too.
Jordan is very clear with who he wants to work with, and I feel like I was at a point in the stage where I'm like, okay, I'm like this likable comedy guy, but no one's really taking it serious. So I'm like, if I call out somebody that's gonna be so shocked and be like, bitch, what the fuck? Jordan is somebody that if you call out, Jordan's gonna bring it. Like Jordan's gonna be like, oh fuck you. So I'm like, I have to call out so I can at least be talked about in this game rather than just comedy or like, oh, you're so funny. Like I want to be looked at as a player. Like I appreciated Bell, who was so vocal, and Joshua Spitzer, and even like Matt L and Jordan. Like I was like, okay, I need to be one of those rather than just drinking and chilling, so I can finally play this game. Like I don't know.
No, and my biggest thing at Final Four was not being a little bit more vocal because I knew I wanted Javen out at 4. And I regret not telling Ruth and Maddie let's all get Javen, you know I fucking love you, but I
love you.
I did
I
not want
was
to say
like never gonna vote for
Ruth was
Javen.
too against it. I was like,
sorry.
Ruth is not breaking against Javen no matter what.
No.
I would have honestly like if I
I
felt
was
like you might, I would have been like, Ruth, come on, Link, but I didn't sense that.
Nah, I would have
She's
gone to
our
rocks to get. I
very
would have gone to
loyal
rocks to get Javen ass
ally.
out there.
Ah!
I would have gone to rocks to get your ass
Real
out
quick, I'm just
before.
gonna say we're turning the stream off. So thank you everybody for watching tonight.
Thank you, Twitch.
Congrats,
For
Javen.
watching.
I
Thank
feel
you.
like Javen would have beat me regardless. Like
I don't know. I